Welcome in everybody to Fantasy Pros. This is the Week 3 Q&A live stream. It is me, Joey P, Joe Pisapia. With me, of course, is my boy Pat Fitzmaurice, and it's all of you who've got tons of questions, the starts, the sits, and everything in between. Drop your comments below. Subscribe to the channel. That's what you got to do. Pat Fitzmaurice, I think the big headline this week is clearly all of the quarterbacks that are not playing, the ones playing in their place, and what they are going to do to the shares of the fantasy players that we drafted. It's only 3 weeks into the season, and we've got Jake Browning, we've got Carson Wentz, we've got Marcus Mariota and Tyrod Taylor. Make it stop, Pat. Please, just make it stop.
Yeah, I'm rolling out Marcus Mariota and Tyrod Taylor in a super flex league this week, Joe, with Jaden Daniels and Brock Purdy both hurt. So
I'll tell you how bad my pain is. You want to hear my pain?
Sure.
I couldn't get any of those guys, right? Because I got outbid for all of them, and I had Joe Burrow. So now I'm like looking ahead, and I'm speculating on the Andy Daltons I picked up yesterday, the Tyson Bagents. I'm picking up all those guys because something's got to give here with some of these 0-3 teams. But tough, hopefully. Man. You're not 0-3 again. Drop your questions here. And remember, Super Chats go to the front of the queue. At some point, we're going to pause Super Chats because there's so many. We can't get to all of them, and we can't guarantee we're going to get to all of them. But they will go to the top of the queue. So let's get going here, Pat Fitzmaurice. And let's start with Basil, who's got a couple questions here. 14-team standard. I have Purdy and Darnold. Drop Darnold for Browning or Russell, or stick with Darnold for this week and the rest of the season as a backup.
I maybe like Browning just a smidge more than Darnold rest of season. And for this week, I think I also have I think for this week I have Darnold ranked just a smidge higher.
Well, they're playing the Saints. They're at home. I think Darnold for the season's okay as a backup there. Basil, first question here. Good morning, Bro Masters. Need wide receiver and a flex. Krosky Merritt or Zay Flowers?
Man, I got to go Zay Flowers there. Like we just don't know exactly how big the role is going to be for Krosky Merritt. And it's possible Jeremy McNichols is a 1-for-1 replacement for Austin Eckler. So Zay has been like the target share he's getting, Joe. Yeah. And in a high Vegas total game with like a total of 53. Like I want pieces of that Ravens-Lions game.
Also need 2 RBs, Omarion, Mason, Ramondre. Who's the odd man out?
Yeah, for me, Ramondre would be the odd man out. Like I know Hampton's got to get it going eventually.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got to remind everybody too. It's also September. These rookie running backs too. I think the NFL knows that the college running backs are used to playing 12 weeks. So taking September off or slow September is really the path to having a good situation there for these guys by the time we get to November and December. K King, start 3, Pacheco, Wandale, Diggs, Mooney, Benson, Golden, Franklin, Downs. So many to choose from. Let's get 3 in there that you like from this grouping, Pat.
Man, like I know Pacheco's been disappointing, but he's going against the worst run defense in the NFL so far. So I'm betting on Pacheco getting it going tonight. I think you got to go with Wandale with the safety play. Like I'm not normally a big Wandale fan. And then I think even though, some people are thinking maybe a good game for Golden tonight, like I still think Diggs is safer. Usage hasn't been that great, only playing about 50% of the snaps, but he still had like 15 targets. So, I think the first 3 there are the best.
Trade McBride for Genty, desperate for RB, CD and Walker, or Jamar and Henderson. I'm not sure what that last part is, or another trade. Would you rather have Jamar and Henderson or CD and Walker?
Oh, CD and Walker, not even close.
Okay, and then Trey McBride for Genty. It depends on what your tight end pivot is, honestly. Like, that's too much of a question.
I'm cool with that. Like, I'm not.
I'm cool with
it down. Yeah, Genty's had at like 14 and 20 some carries in his first 2 games. Like, if that's the floor, and I think the offensive line play will get a little better. It can't get worse.
And Pete Carroll said he's looking to get him 20 carries. And they didn't get him enough last week, and I think they realized that. Chris is up here. Rest of season, half PPR, 2 wide, 1 running back. Rather have Pittman or Ramondre?
I mean, just because I think the greater premium on the running back position, I think I'd rather have Ramondre.
There's King with another one, Pacheco or K9?
Oh, K9.
Agreed.
I mean, yeah.
I'm with you on that one. Another one from Chris. Boy, Chris, some people got up early this morning, dropping some stuff in the chat here. Haven't missed an episode in 4 years and grateful. Look at you, Chris. Well done, sir. Half PPR, Superflex, start 3. Evans, Keenan, Pearsall, Ramondre, Browning, or drop Browning for staff Geno Rush.
I mean,
Browning is a QB1 5 of the 8 games he played in 2023. And the only ones he wasn't was 2 against the Steelers and 1 against the Ravens. Now, it's on the road against Minnesota. It's not the easiest haul, but in a super flex, I hate not playing the quarterback.
Yeah, no, I'm playing the quarterback for sure. There's just kind of like, I don't get good vibes with the Bengals. Like, wouldn't you rather have Stafford throwing to Puka and Devontae? Like, that,
Yeah,
I just
I
think
would.
that's
Yeah.
so that's who I'd rather have there.
And then what do you want to do? Evans, Keenan, Ramondre.
I think Evans has to play despite the tough matchup.
I agree.
And then I've got Pearsall ranked higher. Like, there are a lot of injuries in the Cardinals defensive backfield this week, Joe. And we don't know for sure yet that Juwan Jennings is going to play.
Tough days out there. Tough days. All right, let's go to Rico Suave. What's up? I need to pick 2. QJ, Dobbs, Bowers, Ridley, and then should I start Connor or Tootin?
Like, I'm still starting Bowers and Ridley here.
Okay.
And I think you got to play Connor over Tootin, Rico.
The man who keeps Fantasy Pros afloat financially, Avram, friend of the show. Prescott, Mahomes, or Herbert? Who do you want to start today?
I've got Dak ranked 1 spot ahead of Mahomes. Like, that's going to be such a shootout. Like,
Talk about secondary injuries.
Yeah, Bears and Cowboys both might have their top 2 cornerbacks hurt. I do worry a little. It could be a rainy second half in that game, but I still think we're going to see points. So then pick 1 receiver and 2 flex. I'm still playing
I
Ladd.
can't get rid of McConkey yet. Yeah,
Yeah,
like, I'm not
not
bumping
yet.
him out.
Not yet. Got to play Mason in one of those
Mason.
flex spots.
And I got to play Javonte too. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he's got
I
too much
think so
touchdown
too.
equity.
Yeah.
And then pick 2 wide receivers in the flex: BTJ, McConkey, Lamb. Well, again, Lamb is always in. Guys, Lamb is always in. So
and
now
Collins.
It's 1 wide receiver in a flex. So Collins is in. So who's the flex? BTJ, McConkey, Javonte, or Pollard? It feels like Javonte's the safe play here.
I don't. Pollard's 4th in carry. I do have Javonte ranked just ahead of Pollard. Yeah, I mean, I think you could make the case that Javonte is the safer play.
Well, I'm playing for touchdowns. That's what I'm doing, Pat. But maybe you see it differently.
Yeah, I think if it were me, Joe, I'd probably stick with BTJ. And I know it's kind of a tough matchup.
No, it's not. Look, it's
law,
September.
But
it's September, man. Stick
Yeah.
with the draft capital until we get to October. Dinesh, start Jones, Murray, Scadaboo, Bill, Fannin, Henry, and Joku. So I think these are like one at a time here.
Okay.
So let's go Jones and Murray. Who do you want to
I've
start?
got Daniel Jones 1 spot higher than Murray. His offensive line is just giving him such great protection.
Scadaboo and Bill.
I got to go with Bill. I think Scadaboo, the formal breakout starts in week 4 after the match, when the matchup isn't as hard.
And then Henry and Joku.
You know, I've got Henry ranked ahead of the 2 Ravens. I just don't know what that's going to look like. And maybe the Browns use Njoku to help deal with Micah Parsons today blocking. That scares me a little bit.
Ice cold PPR, Knicks or Browning? I got to play Knicks still.
Same here.
Pick 1 for wide receiver, 2 slots. Sutton, London, JSN. Already got Lamb. So you got 1 more spot here. You got to play London against the Panthers. Like, that's impossible not to do that. And then Njoku or Kraft. Kraft is playing, so I'm playing Kraft.
Yes, sir.
All right. So need 1 flex. JCM, Sutton, JSN, London, or Hampton.
Of all those guys, London, but JSN is the second choice.
Right. If we were,
and I know he didn't practice on Saturday, but the reason was illness. I can't imagine that he's not going to play today.
Yeah, he's going to play today. All right. Next one here. In 1 league, should I start Jacoby, Egbuka, or Sutton?
I have Sutton ranked highest of those guys, Joe. I'm not worried. I know he had a quiet week 2.
I'm not worried either.
But week 1, 9 targets, 6 catches, 68 yards and a touch. No reason to worry about Sutton.
And what about A.O. Manor or Calvin Ridley?
I've got Ridley ranked higher.
I think you got to still do that one more.
Yeah,
week.
He's still the top guy.
They opened up the season. What a tough. You got to start against Sean Payton on the road in Denver for Cam Ward, and then he's got to play Sean McVay the next week with the Rams. Could you find a worse opening schedule for a rookie quarterback? I don't know.
Really tough.
Possible.
And Ridley got locked up by Surtain week 1.
That's what I mean. Why are we?
Yeah.
We got to be a little patient here with Ridley because you got to be patient with Ward. Josh Downs or Calvin Ridley?
Ridley. I don't like Downs this year with Tyler Warren stealing his short area targets.
Avram, Kraft or Warren? I know Warren had an injury tag too, but I think it's hard not to play Warren.
I agree. I've got Warren ranked 1 spot higher, and then Kraft or Ferguson. We got to go Kraft there, right, Joe?
Yeah, 100% Kraft there. Kraft is in. He's on, especially because there's no wide receivers. Malik King, Kraft, or Jawan Johnson?
You know how I feel about Jawan Johnson. Joe, I'm
I
going
do.
Kraft here.
I do. I
Kraft.
think everybody, those memes, shout out to the production team for putting the memes together. If you missed it, go watch the waiver show. I don't know, it's like 40 something minutes into it. Somebody time stamped it of Fitz's Jawan Johnson stuff, and the memes are so good. Sit one, J-Mo, Keenan Allen, or Igbuka. Ooh, this is tough. Do you want to sit Igbuka just because of the monitoring of the snap count thing? I feel like that's a trap, but I don't know, man. Like I can't sit J-Mo. I can't do it.
I missed that bit of news. Did they say Buka's on a snap
So
count?
they didn't say he's on a snap count. The verbiage they used is expected to have his snaps monitored and potentially limited based on how he feels. So that would mean for me, I would just lean towards Igbuka because the other guys, again, they're all very viable, but like that's the defining factor for me is health.
Yeah, I'm playing JMO for sure. I'm still leaning towards sitting Keenan Allen just because it's like a 3-receiver split against a really good defense. Even though I think Keenan Allen probably gets the easiest matchup against Riley Moss, but I would still sit Keenan personally.
Yeah, I totally get it. Like, but you can't be scoring 4 fantasy points if you're not on the field. So if Igbuka's gonna be living on the field, that's Pat's right, I'm right, figure it out. Look at Jason's Avi here. Goodfellas, nice. Morning, Goodfellas. That's right. What am I funny how? Pick one. Knicks, Goff. Who do you want?
I've got Goff ranked ahead of Knicks in a shootout again in a game with a Vegas total of 53. Like give me the quarterback in the shootout.
Start 2 wide receivers: Harrison Jr., DJ Moore, QJ, Matthew Golden.
Oh, I'm still going with Harrison and DJ Moore.
Okay, like, and then full PPR.
QJ flex. Is just the value is so TD based right now. I just can't.
I agree.
I agree.
Full PPR flex 1 here. We also have Bill. So you want to put Bill over these other remaining wide receivers of Golden and QJ?
I do.
Okay. I'm curious to see what that backfield looks like because if McNichols is good enough to be Eckler, then why didn't you just let go of Austin Eckler in the offseason?
Yeah.
Like that's my thing. I'm just not buying that yet. We'll see. Bill or Henderson today. Man, Henderson has a pretty good matchup, I think, too. I don't know.
He does, but man, Joe, 20 fewer snaps than Ramondre Stevenson last week. Like I think
it's temporary though. I just don't know what week it's gonna turn. I just don't think it's temporary.
I mean, I wish like the Raiders run defense sneaky good. I still give Bill the edge here.
All right, Bill, it is. I don't disagree with you, by the way, just for the record. It's smart, like, because there's a chance that he is the guy. I just think Mariota limits his scoring potential so much this week. Jay Schnepp, would you start JSN? If not, pick one, Pearsall or Bill. I would still start JSN. How about
I would too.
Also, pick 3 to start my other team: Tet, BTJ, Mason, or Chase Brown. Ooh, these are all pretty decent options here.
Also, wouldn't Pearsall be a late pivot for him? Pearsall's a late start.
Yeah, it's also a good point.
So, yeah.
Well, they're both late. They're both because Seattle's at 4-2.
Right. So if we know JSN isn't starting, Jay Schnapp can pivot to.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. I got you now. Yeah. All right. So pick 3 out of these guys. So Tet, BTJ, Mason, Chase Brown. Who's the odd man out, basically?
Oh, man. Like Mason and Chase Brown, I think, have to play. Joe, I've got BTJ ranked like slightly ahead of Tet, but I consider that one like a coin flip. I mean, I really think that is a tough one to call.
I think you play Tet until BTJ shows you something in this offense.
Fair.
That's what I would do.
And he's probably going to get a lot of Derek Stingley today. So
not a great combination. And that's a must win for the Texans. And I know they struggle against Jacksonville sometimes, but they can't go 0-3. That kills their season 0-3. Mateus, Swift or Myers in the half PPR? In the flex half PPR.
Man, this is another tough one, Mateus. I'm going Swift just because of the safe usage floor. Even though he's a little banged up, it's hard to see Swift not getting at least 10 or 12 touches.
Felipe, good morning here. Oh, from Brazil, I believe, if my eyes don't deceive me here. Half PPR, bench 1. Garrett Wilson, Romadunze, Zay, BTJ, and Tet. Who do you want to bench of these guys?
I mean, this is going to be met with raspberries, but I've got Rome ranked the lowest of that group, and I know the matchup looks great. I know it seems like the breakout is happening, but like he's been out targeting DJ Moore by a 2-to-1 ratio. Like,
see, BTJ is still my answer here too. Although if you want to go Garrett Wilson with Taylor playing too, I just don't know what that looks like. That's a complete unknown to me, Pat. Like I don't like complete unknowns. I would, and then they have a question about James Conner. Would you trade, let's say, Garrett Wilson and James Conner to move up to Chase Brown? I bet you can get that done right now. People are down on the Bengals.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, just we got bye weeks coming up in week 5. Like I love having that sort of wide receiver depth because
You ain't
one
wrong.
injury and then the bye weeks hit, and all of a sudden you're worried about being thin at receiver.
Jesse's up here. Howdy, fellers. Howdy. QB Mariota or Penix? I love Penix today against Carolina.
So do I. Good matchup. And even though Mariota does offer some sneaky value because of the rushing upside, I think you got to go Penix here.
Sneaky with a lowercase s. Wide receiver pick 3: Neighbors, Ladd, DK Metcalf, Aoman, or Sutton. 3 wide receivers. Who's in?
Neighbors has to play. I'm still playing
Yep.
Ladd and DK versus Sutton. Sorry, Joe. I'm just
Well,
checking.
DK gets Gonzalez is back this week too.
They ruled him out, I believe.
Oh, did he actually rule him out this
Yeah,
morning?
I think he is not, in fact, playing.
Oh, he was all slated on the Friday. They said he was probably looking to play.
Yeah,
Damn.
I know. I have.
Yep, you're right. Downgraded to out 18 hours ago. Man, missed that one. So,
I have
geez, sorry about that, guys.
DK ranked just ahead of Sutton.
Yeah, well, if he's out, then, secondary is not the same without Christian Gonzalez there.
Right.
Man, I missed that one last night. All right, this is what happens when you're at a birthday party for somebody. You come home next morning, you wake up, you get ready, and you miss the Christian Gonzalez news. Oh, Marion Hampton or Ramondre Stevenson?
Still a very reluctant Hampton, and still a very reluctant Hampton for me over Bill. And wait a second. Actually, I moved Bill one past Hampton there. Which
Yeah, I think that feels right. Because they were right neck and neck in ECR too. I think you got to start Bill over Hampton this week.
Does it feel right to have the last round pick over the first round pick, Joe?
No,
I know you got to
week 3.
Gotta follow the I mean,
for week 3 it doesn't. But I'll tell you what, if you ask me rest of season, I'm buying every rookie running back I can. Harvey, Hampton, Genty, Henderson, all those guys. This is what we saw last year too. Slow September because they don't want these guys burned out because they saw, remember Dameon Pierce a couple years ago out of the gate? Oh, he looks really good. And then he just died in week 9. Like he just kind of fell off a cliff because he just got tired because it's a different level of play. Donna's question here. Good morning, y'all. Howdy. ATN, Debo Samuel, or Egbuka in the flex?
ETN. Usage has been really good so far, and he's clicking in the Liam Cohen offense.
Yep, full PPR playing RB Gibbs, blah, blah, blah. A second league, Egbuka or Franklin?
I'm going Egbuka still.
Yeah.
I just think it's more
Watch Franklin close, though. Definitely, let's see what the trend line is. James, DJ, Rogers, Wentz, Mariota this week in one league.
DJ, Rogers.
Daniel Jones still, until it goes
Yeah.
broke. What are we doing?
I think so, too.
He's number 2 in fantasy points per game at QB. Like, until it breaks down, like, what? Why not? Over Carson Wentz. Do you think if Wentz wins the next 2 games, there's a quarterback controversy in Minnesota because they're such a win now team?
There could be, Joe.
Yeah, I think there could be too.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think as it is that McCarthy, we don't see him till after their bye at the earliest.
Knicks, Browning, Russ, Darnold in another league.
Still going Knicks. I think Browning has a tough day in Minnesota against a defense that's got to be ticked off about that loss last week to the Falcons.
And then star 1, Genty, Bill, or Scad. I still got to start Genty, guys.
Still going Genty.
Guys,
yep.
Let's not. If that's where we are with Genty after 2 weeks, we are being way too impatient. John Miller, PPR, Jacoby, Travion, Pearsall, or Devonta Smith.
Oh man,
It feels like Pearsall in PPR.
Yeah, and especially with Goddard back, like which sometimes subdues the target share. I'm with you. I think I'm going Pearsall here.
Jacoby's not bad. Jacoby just shows up and gets his 12 points.
Yeah. Again, Cardinals secondary really banged up. Like good time to take advantage.
Either of those guys. Jules Barbier, non-PPR league, no need TDs. Okay. Quarterback, wide receiver, flex. Mayfield, Herbert. Who between those guys?
I'm playing Herbert. I'm worried about the state of Mayfield's offensive line.
Okay. One wide receiver, it's London. And then who's the flex from the rest of these guys?
Yeah.
I'd be more apt to throw Judkins in there if they weren't playing the Packers, but they're playing
Right.
the Packers, so I'm less apt to do that.
I think I'm going Pollard. He's got the 4th most carries in the
good with
NFL
that.
right now, Joe.
Hey, Pollard was a value RB. We said it all year. J.A., morning, gents. 2 leagues, 2 questions, both PPR. Devonta Smith or Pearsall, and then A.J. Brown or Pollard.
Yeah, Pearsall, I think we agreed. And in PPR, I got to go A.J. Brown over Pollard. Like, I feel like
He's got to turn around sometime, you
Yeah.
think. You would think. Drop
think
Higgins.
it's a good
for
spot
Marks.
from against the Rams, and the Rams have no Witherspoon. Like,
Right.
it's a good setup.
All right. Higgins for Marks. Would you
Yeah.
drop that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Christian Kirk's finally playing today. We'll see if that makes a difference. Also, what could make a difference for all of you is, of course, DraftKings, one of the sponsors of the show today. So they've got a really cool thing going on over at DraftKings right now. It's the Pick Six. So you play $5, you get $50 in bonus picks from DraftKings, and the promo code is FPROS. That's how you sign up for it. Again, our partnership is with DraftKings for this amazing new opportunity here to go ahead and place some of your little wagers there. $5 on your first pick. You set it and you get a $50 bonus. That's pretty good when you sign up. Again, pick six is really easy. You just pick six overs or unders. So you like fantasy stuff, you like hanging out, you like having a little juice on the game. DraftKings is a great way to do it. So use the pick six right now. Again, you play $5, you get $50 instantly in bonus picks. You don't have to wait. It's instant, baby. So go over and pick six on DraftKings today. All right, let's get to the next question here we have. And let me check. We're going to cut off guaranteed supers now. So again, pausing. Please don't put any more supers in because we cannot guarantee that we can answer them. So once again, just to reiterate, we're super popular. We love you guys. We love that you want to be heard, but there's only so much we can do in the time that we are given, right? That's an old adage there. It's very Lord of the Rings of us. So there we go. So again, cut your super chats off. We're going to try to get to as many as we can, and then we'll reopen them as we go. All right, Chase, good morning, bros. 12 PPR, stash 3. Johnson, Monangai, Diami Brown, Nichols, or Rodriguez?
I want Monangai as a stash for sure.
Yep, that's my number one guy too.
Has been terrible. He's number one. Caleb Johnson, just because of what the potential upside could be if he ever gets out of the doghouse. I know
he will. I think he will
not help in that regard. No. And then,
but why are they having him do that? Like, that's not his bag anyway. Did he do that in college? I don't remember him returning kicks in college. Did he?
No, for Iowa, I don't think he did.
I don't remember him returning kicks for Iowa either. Like, I don't know what this, but I agree. Caleb and Monangai, those would be my two. Diami, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't stash wide receivers. Rodriguez would be my third. Just even though I think the immediate role is going to be bigger for McNichols, I think there's more to be gained with Rodriguez. Like if anything were to happen a bit.
Two quick ones from Nick: May or Mahomes?
I've got Mahomes ranked higher.
And then two of these wide receivers, Allen, DK Metcalf, Ramondre, Kyron Williams. I know on paper, the Eagles are tough and stuff, but like they've also given up, I think, 5 rushing touchdowns in 2 games. I can't not play Kyron Williams. I don't know about you.
Kyron and DK.
So who's your other guy? DK? Okay, yes. There you go. I'm good with that. All right, let's go to Steve O. Full PPR, Dobbins or Pacheco?
I think even though I do feel like this is a better game for Pacheco, I believe I still have Dobbins ranked higher. I do.
And Dobbins. Then pick 2, DJ Moore, Jennings, Hunter, or QJ.
DJ Moore in the shootout game.
I think it's DJ and QJ.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't trust the in-betweens right now.
I agree. My rankings say the same.
Chris Matthews, 10-team full PPR. Need 2 wide receiver and a flex. Pickens. I got to start Pickens today. Like, he's in, right, Pat, at wide receiver against the Bears? Like, I can't not play him.
Yeah, and I'm also playing Nico for sure, and I'm also playing BTJ. So
okay, so then we got 2 running backs then. Pollard, ATN, Hubbard, Judkins. I think it's Pollard and ATN.
I agree. Kind of a tough matchup for Hubbard. The Falcons D has been terrific.
Yeah, I just talked about, that on the TV show too. I was like, low key, Falcons defense much improved.
Yep.
Year over year. And I think everybody was like kind of making jokes about how much they drafted defense and all this stuff. It's like, but that's what they need to do. And it looks like it's paying off. Safe and sound, need a QB, Browning or pick up Russell Wilson?
I've got Browning ranked QB 24, Wilson QB 26. So I guess Browning, but I'm not feeling great.
I agree.
Either guy.
I feel better about Browning. As much as we saw, if Russell Wilson didn't throw for 400 yards, I don't think we'd even be talking about this. Like last week was such an anomaly. And again, can you see the Chiefs going 0-3? Like I predicted that they would have a tough coming out of the gate here, coming off the Super Bowl loss. But 0-3 Chiefs, they're going to lose on a primetime game and go 0-3.
And after Russell Wilson's week 1, people were wondering if we might see Jackson Dart in week 2.
Right, and all of a sudden he throws up a 400 spot. Let's not overreact to. Bam Bam, pick 2. Devonta Smith, Jennings, Keenan Allen, Hunter Brown. Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown, sorry. I'm still in baseball mode in my head sometimes.
I'm going with Devonta Smith and Keenan Allen there. Like I'm not feeling it with Hollywood. And then I'm going Pollard over Hollywood.
Yes, I agree with that one. I don't know why. Every time I see H Brown, my brain always goes to Hunter
Hunter
Brown,
Brown.
even in September. I don't know why.
Right.
Jeffrey Grievous, pick 2. Hunter, Dobbs, Cup, and Shaheed.
I'm going with.
I think I know. I think I know. I'm just curious what you say. I'm gonna say, I'll be honest if I'm right or wrong. I think I know.
I think Dobbs is my first choice because
Yep.
of just the enhanced possible role. And man, like I'm gonna go with Hunter as the second guy.
Yep. That's what I thought you were gonna say. That's what I thought. All right, let's go to Schwanz. Full PPR, 2 wide receiver, 2 running back, and a flex. Guys, listen, make this easier. If you have CD Lamb, it's never a question. You have 1 wide receiver to play.
Yeah.
And then, like, guys, some guys never come out of your lineups, period. Lamb is one of those guys. So they have 1 wide receiver from Debo McMillan to choose from here.
McMillan is the other guy.
Okay. And then 2 RBs and a flex from Debo, Chuba, Jacob. Jacobs is definitely in at RB.
Yep. Chase Brown I
and
think
Williams.
is definitely in. And yeah, and then I don't know, Joe. Do we like Javonte over Tet in full PPR? I might go.
Oh, I thought we were playing Tet already. We're playing Lamb and Tet or Lamb and Debo.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Lamb and Tet already at wide receiver.
Yeah, so it's Debo, right. Javonte Williams, or Chuba remaining.
So then it's either Javonte or Chuba. How do you feel about that one, Joe?
I'm taking touchdown equity with Javonte because, again, Marcus Mariota is where fantasy points go to die. Like,
I'm good with that in an easier matchup, too. I would also go Javonte over Chuba.
And look, maybe I'm wrong about maybe Mariota has a great week. That's fine, but like I just don't want to. I want to avoid it if I can, and if I can with a decent pivot, I think Javonte's a pretty decent pivot. He's looked pretty good this year. Yeah. Ty Stevenson, and that credit to you, Pat, because you were saying all offseason, look, he's a free RB1. Why are you guys passing on him? And he went way too late in drafts. Half PPR, 3, London, Evans, Javonte Williams, Sutton, Higgins. I wish I had more shares of Javonte. I'll be honest. I have 0. I wish I had more.
Yeah.
I wish I had any.
Yeah. I'm going with the first 3 here, Ty. Javonte, Evans, and or London, Evans, Javonte.
Montgomery or Hampton?
I've got Monty ranked higher. Ravens' run D has not been that great this year.
No, they have not. Must love Labs. I struggle with this decision every week, so I'm going to look at package and trade one. But for this week, Pearsall or JMO in the flex?
I have JMO ranked higher. Right. It's close though, and I love Labs too.
Yes, there you go. And we appreciate you. We're the best. See, Labs thinks we're the best. Let's go to Flamehawks question here. Half PPR, BTJ, Emeka, or JMO?
I'm still going BTJ.
Okay. Enrico Palazzo. Happy Sunday, y'all. Howdy. Coleman didn't pan out so well, so pick one. Pearsall, what a shock. Coleman's disappointing. Pearsall, Myers, or McLaurin?
I'm playing Pearsall over those other guys. Again, Cardinals secondary in tatters right now.
Johnny Flores. I traded T and Dobbins for AK and Smitty 0-2. Is that good?
AK Kamara.
Yes, Alvin Kamara, and I assume Devonta Smith is what we're talking about.
All right. Yeah, I'm good with that. I like that deal.
I'm okay with it too. Devonta Smith is infuriating. I have been in one league and I just price enforced. I didn't want him. But like I know he's this guy. He has one good game a month, and then the rest of it's frustrating. And then one good game.
I know he always gets to 1,000 yards, but it's a very herky.
How he gets there is mind numbing.
Yes,
I hate it. Try to unload him in the worst way. Pick one: PPR, Pacheco or Judkins.
Pacheco, just easiest possible matchup versus hardest.
This is the worst possible matchup. Yeah. Sophia's question: Harrison Jr. or Pickens?
I have got. Oh man, I think I've got Pickens ranked higher.
I got to play Pickens against the Bears, and then Lawrence or Browning. I get this. This is frustrating, but I get it.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yep, I agree. All right, let's get to Brent's question. PPR flex 1, Evans, JMO, Javonte. Still Mike Evans, right?
In PPR, yes.
Yeah, at touchdown equity, good quarterback. Mr. Blackout, should I start Dicker or Schrader?
I'm always going Dicker the kicker, Joe.
How can you not, right? And then DJ Moore or Marvin Harrison Jr. This one's frustrating too.
I've got Harrison ranked higher, just not seeing enough target. Like DJ Moore and Caleb Williams, they've just never been on the same page, man.
Hey, Pat, we've only got 100 left to go here in the only 100 supers left to go in a half hour. Dylan Brooks, again, please don't drop more super chats, okay? Because We don't want to make, we want to make sure we answer as many as we can for everybody here. We don't want you wasting your time and money here. But like glean from what we're saying. If you've got similar players, make sure you're paying attention to what we're talking about and the players we're talking about. I need flex 2 here. Hampton, I believe it's Olave or Olive. I don't know. Tootin or Judy. I don't like olives, by the way.
Hampton,
Oliveira's
Olave,
great.
yeah,
Olive's
whether
okay.
it's black or green, I'm not
No,
playing
just not
Olive.
an olive
Olave,
guy. Yeah.
yes. Olive, no. Olave
Okay.
and Hampton.
Olave and Hampton. There we go. All right, let's go to next question here. We got Sergio. Hello, friends. Quick Q band, wide receiver. I was like, what's a Q band? I don't know what that is.
QB and wide receiver.
Oh, I see. It's just one word there, so I thought it was a Q band. Again, the kids say things now, and I just assume it's like a new saying. Mayfield or Indiana Jones?
I have Mayfield ranked one spot higher, but I do consider it a true coin flip. I'm a little worried about Mayfield's offensive line and all the starters they're down.
And Pierce all over Egbuka, I think, for me, right? With the Egbuka limitations, I think he does.
I think so too, yeah.
You got to play the volume. PPR, start Tet, Swift, or Debo?
I'm starting Tet there.
And then T-Law or Stroud?
T-Law, I'm like... Hold on, just let me make sure that's...
I'm playing Stroud today, and I'll tell you
actually,
why.
yes, me too. Sorry.
I think this is the... I think, again, 0-3, staring in the face. This is when everybody pulls himself by the haunches. I've seen this video before.
And I know that the Texans D hasn't been lights out yet because that pass rush is not clicked in. But, man, like Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter steaming off the edges. Yeah, like it's a better matchup for Stroud.
It's one of my favorite bets this week is the Titans. I think it's the best up. I mean, excuse me, the Texans. I think it's one of the best upsets you're going to find today. Like, I just don't think D'Amico Ryans is going to allow that team to go 0-3. They're too good of a football team, I think, deep down. Oliver Glenn, half PPR, wide receiver, Egbuka, Higgins, Wandale.
I mean,
Higgins, I think,
yeah,
is probably your safest play there.
Yeah.
Let's go to Shannon's question. Happy Football Sunday, y'all. PPR flex, Olave or T?
I've got T ranked higher.
Should I drop Tracy or Charbonnet to stash A.O. Manor?
Not Charbonnet. I'd be okay with Tracy. I think
he's returning kicks today.
I know that's kind of a tell that Scadaboo's the lead guy. Scadaboo.
Yeah. Now that didn't take very long, right? Scadaboo, another guy after week 1. Everybody wanted to pull their hair out, right? Jenny's question. Morning. Please help with Yahoo flex here. Tillman, Sutton, Franklin, Swift, or Hunt.
Torn between.
Well, you like Sutton, right?
Yeah, I do. I think I'd go with him over Swift unless it's standard. I'm going Sutton here, Jenny.
Yeah, it just says flex, so I'm assuming it's a PPR here, so I'm with Patty. Michael, 10-team PPR, Hampton or McMillan?
I'm going with McMillan, especially in PPR.
Agreed. Kevin, Penix or Lawrence? I'm Penix.
Same.
Especially you're already tied into London. Just go in all in against the Packers. Against the why should I peek that against the Panthers? What's wrong with me, bro? I don't know what it is, man. This is a long week. I don't know what it is, but I am just all over the place today. But the Panthers, again, if Bryce Young puts up another turd today, I don't know if they have a choice but to pivot at QB. Like I think they might just have to say enough is enough here. Like there is no future. Let's just try to win some football games. Yeah. Miss Barker, good morning, guys. Half PPR. I have KW9 Mason and Chase Brown in the flex.
Yeah, so Mike is saying, would he put
Brown
Pearsall
and Ted at wide receiver? Would you swap Pearsall for Tet?
No, sir. Those are all top 12 running backs for me. Amon-Ra has to play, and I would not play Pearsall over Tet. That is a loaded team, Mike.
Crystal, non-PPR, top 3, BTJ versus Stingley, Evans, Pollard, Dobbs, or QJ.
All right, so I'm not playing Dobbs or QJ. It's BTJ, Evans, and Pollard, despite the tough matchup.
And then Mariota or Sam Darnold.
I've got Mariota ranked higher. Like I just,
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand from the rushing standpoint. I get
it.
Brian R. McMillan or Egbuka?
McMillan.
Yeah. Then we got another one, Henderson or Hampton. Another Henderson or Hampton one. So it's Hampton for you still.
It is still Hampton for me.
Okay, let's go to Gregory's question here. Starting Caleb, will Amon-Ra, T. Higgins, Kyron, Jordan Mason, Kraft, Pacheco, bench D-Hop, Shaheed, Booty, blah, blah, blah. Would you sit Kyron and T for D-Hop? No, I would not.
No, D-Hop ran like 7 routes last week. Just
because he's got a touchdown 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah,
you can't rely on
the
that.
usage does not justify playing D-Hop at all.
Jarek, I'm in a full PPR flex option this week. Who should I start? Marvin Harrison, Jameson Williams, or Romeo Dobbs? I like JMO myself, playing the high total game.
Yeah, I'm on board. I think
All
I've got
right.
him ranked one ahead of Harrison, and Dobbs is much further down.
Don. Pick 2, half PPR. Devonta Smith, Pearsall, Jameson Williams, Tillman, or I think Troy Tucker.
Trey Tucker.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think this is Troy Tucker, buddy.
Yeah, I think we're both JMO and Pearsall, right, Joe?
Yes, we are. We absolutely 100% are. Also, if you need some more help making your decisions about whether or not a guy is playing or not, well, we're here to help you because we have a new tool for that. It's called Are They Playing? And you can find it right now over fantasypros.com/Are They Playing? Now, there's no question mark, but there are answers. And if you go over right now to fantasypros.com/Are They Playing, you will see the percentage of whether or not a player is going to be in or out and how you can make your adjustments to your lineup accordingly. It's one of the many amazing tools here at Fantasy Pros. Sync your leagues for free. Download the app. Listen to me now. Believe me later. Let us help you win your championships, okay? Don't be a tool. Use the tools at Fantasy Pros. All right, next one up here. Let's get another question here. Let's go to Brent's question. Half PPR, JCM, Pearsall, AO Manor, or JMO? You only get one in the PPR.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. These are all like viable options here. It's just a matter of this to me is a lot of like, are you playing from behind? Do you like the rest of your lineup? Like, because the safe play, who's the safe guy here?
I think it's Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt.
I agree. So if you're just like, if you're in a close matchup here, you play the running back who you know is going to touch the football, especially because it's half PPR too, because JMO is more of the explosive player. Pearsall, again, it's week 2 of Mac Jones. We'll see how that goes. And AO Manor, although he's been really good, it's also been a benefit of Ridley being locked down for 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah,
so
put it this way, Joe. If the platform I was on predicted me to as an underdog by like 5, 6 or more points, I'm probably playing JMO to try to take the big roundhouse swing.
But if you're 50-50, you play JCM.
I agree.
Andrew Myers, full PPR, pick 3. Kyron Williams, Jordan Mason, Evans, and Mecca, Brian Thomas. I think you play the first 3, Pat.
Yeah, I mean, I have Thomas ranked ahead of Evans, Joe. Like I'm just really. I also have Garrett Wilson ranked ahead of Evans. Like he's not a bad option. So, for me, the order of preference would be Mason, Kyron, Brian Thomas, and Garrett Wilson.
See, I can't get with the Wilson one. Then to pick 1, Wilson, Higgins, and Mecca Egbuka at Sutton. So that's the second one. So the first group doesn't have Wilson in it.
I'm sorry. Pick 3. Kyron,
so Williams, Mason, Evans. Those are my 3 because Emeka's injury and BTJ's done nothing. Like I don't want to lose again.
I got BTJ over Evans. I'm just the combination of Evans having to deal with Sauce Gardner and like the Buccaneers being down 3 offensive linemen.
I just think Evans is just elite. Like he's just great. He's just a Hall of Famer. Those guys find a way to beat even good corners. And then pick 1: Garrett Wilson, Higgins, or Emeka Sutton.
I'm going with Garrett Wilson just because the target share has been so massive, and I don't think Tyrod is a downgrade from Fields.
Oh, shots fired by Fitzy before 11 a.m. Eastern.
Not much of one.
Well, not from a passing standpoint. Maybe. My league, 1 QB, 2 RB, 3 wide, 3 flex. I have Pitts, Juwan Johnson, Travion Henderson in the flex. Switch either for Sutton, who's my last option. Yes.
Yeah, I'm playing Sutton over. Like I'm benching Juwan Johnson. Like I was
gonna say you want Johnson or Pitts out. It's one of those two.
I want Johnson out.
Okay. There we go. All right, let's go to Roman's question here. Start May or Prescott? I gotta start Dak.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And rest of season, probably Dak too.
Rest of season, I think I'd rather have May. But
oh man, Dak doesn't get any respect. I love May, but
he is balling, and the Cowboys' defense is terrible, which could
it's a good combination.
Dak the nice Joe Burrow setup.
Yeah,
where like bad defense and like
5,000 yards later.
Yeah,
Oliver Glenn, half PPR, Darnold, Rodgers, Wilson, or Mac Jones.
I'm starting Mac Jones against a depleted Cardinals secondary.
All right, let's get to House of Sneakerhead. Hollywood Brown or DK? It's definitely DK, right?
DK, yes, sir.
All right. Then the other question was I have Evans. Okay, and CD. Okay, good. Safe and sound. Running back, Javonte Williams, Ken Walker, or Mason. Ooh, good options to have.
I mean, I have Mason ranked 7th, and I have Ken Walker ranked 12th.
I don't know if this is RB flex or RB and a flex from the way they're asking this, but if you can start 2 of them, who are the 2 guys? Well, why don't you just rank them? That's probably the easiest thing to do.
Mason, Walker, Javonte.
There you go. All right. Sam is up next here. Sam, PPR tight end premium, 3 flex, Juwan Johnson, Diggs, Fannin, Golden, Mondre.
I think that's Juwan Jennings.
Oh, it's Juwan Jennings.
Diggs.
Did I say? Oh, yeah. We don't know. All right. Oh, it's spelled Juwan, so that's Juwan Jennings. Just the other one's Juwan. So
I think it's.
yeah.
I'm going Jennings, assuming he plays. The reports are that he will. I'm going with Diggs, and I'm going with Ramondre.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting weird. Who would have thought this early in the season we'd be having multiple Juwan questions? Vincent, appreciate you. Let's go to Jeffrey here. Play Rodgers or pick up Mac Jones?
I would pick up Mac Jones.
Don't like Rodgers against the Pats today. Jetta is for Rome and McBride. Is that enough? You have Nico Sutton and Tet. What side of this trade do you want to be on?
I would take Roman McBride.
Okay. Tumek. Schultz, Fryermuth, Otten, or stick with Kraft? Stick with Kraft.
Kraft, yes.
God, this is not even a question. Alvin, Drake, May, or Caleb Williams?
I have Caleb ranked higher this week.
Who do I drop for a defense? Tracy or Trey Benson? Do not drop Trey Benson. Tracy for sure. It's not even close. Starters are Chuba, Javonte, Flex Higgins, Chase Brown, or Pearsall. Last one.
Chase Brown.
Yeah, guys, do not drop Trey Benson right now. That's the worst move you can make. Edward, Browning averaged 30 points per game last 6. He replaced Burrow, Goff, or Browning.
Oh,
I assume that's Goff.
I love how Edward is trying to steer the answer towards Browning. I'm not going for it, Edward. I'm still going with Goff in the game with a Vegas total like 10 points higher than the Vikings. Dude, like Browning on the road in Minnesota, one of the toughest places to play in the league. Brian Flores is going to blitz the holy hell out of Jake Browning today. I'm absolutely playing Goff there.
Hollywood or Swift or Jennings if active?
I'm going with Swift and the relatively safe usage floor.
Jason's got a question. PPR, Igbuka or Devonta Smith? Oof.
Yeah, I mean, Joe, right now I've got Igbuka ranked higher. Like I don't know if we're going to get the real story on what this snap thing. If we specifically hear there's a snap limit on Igbuka, then I might change it. But for now, I'm going Igbuka over Devonta.
Well, they said they're going to check in and limit it based on how he feels. So,
and I'm playing Hurts over Danny Dimes.
Yeah, that's another crazy one. So, all right, let's go to Vincent. Hi guys, PPR need to pick 2. Ken Walker, Javonte Williams, Zay Flowers. Who's in?
Walker and Zay.
Okay, Walker and Zay. Next up here, his Tex. Full PPR start 2, Mecca Igbuka, Marvin Harrison, Olave, and Ridley.
Harrison and Igbuka.
Kyle's up next with a question. PPR flex James Conner or Pearsall?
Still Conner for me.
Okay. Also, everybody, as you're hanging out with us here on the chat, don't forget, we've got a lot of fun things, including a giveaway. We got Trophy Smack giveaway going on too. The Wall Smack from Trophy Smack. How do you win this? Well, you subscribe to the channel. You drop your comments below. Click the like button right now on the stream. And just like that, you could win from Trophy Smack, the #1 destination for all things epic fantasy football trophies, rings, belts, you name it, they've got it. They've even got the loser awards too. Super fun stuff. But we're giving away this Trophy Smack tomorrow on the Waiver Wire Show. This is your last chance. So subscribe, like the video, ring the bell till it goes ding for notifications so you never miss a piece of content here on the channel. And we can let you know if you are the winner of this week's Trophy Smack giveaway. It's a pretty cool one too. Go Birds. All right, let's go to the next one here. Coach Sully. I'm a big underdog, and I'm considering J-Mo over Sutton. Thoughts?
I'm good with it.
Yeah, if that's what it is. You could have a 2-touchdown day from J-Mo and try to get back in there. Yeah. Dylan's question here. Hey, bros, love the show. Need a replacement for Daniels. Options are Stafford, Penix, Stroud, Browning, or Smith. I like Penix matchup.
Penix, I do too, Joe. That's why I ranked highest out of this.
I don't think he's played poorly this year. I think he's played to win the football games. And when they needed him in the fourth quarter of that first game against Tampa, he really showed up. He did a really good job of managing. Like, they should have won that game. Like, they did everything they could to win that game. I think Penix is going to be just fine.
I'm with you.
TJ, pick 2, PPR, McLaurin, Debo, Judy, Dobbs, Chubb.
I don't want to play both Commanders receivers.
God, you got to pick one.
And I would actually, I think Debo having, the shorter, it's just easier to
the shorter routes, the intermediate. Passes. He might touch the football more in the backfield too, especially with Eckler gone.
So I would go with Debo and Chubb actually. And
okay, yeah, that's a tough one, man. Gabe, full PPR, Emeka Egbuka, Judy Judkins, or Franklin.
Egbuka.
Okay, Stink, friend of the show. Morning, y'all. Howdy. Jameson or Ellick? It's Jameson.
Jameson.
Yeah, I like Alec, but let's not get crazy here. Trap traded Neighbors and Mason for Bijan yesterday. Ooh wee. There we go. Let's go.
Big deal.
That's a great trade. Need flex today. Dobbs, especially this week against Carolina.
I know. What a great
what a perfect time to make that deal.
Bijan
Team that gave up 3,000 yards rushing last year. Need a flex play today. Dobbs, Henderson, or Smith. Already starting A.J. Brown, too. Who's got the most touchdown equity here of these three? It's probably Dobbs, isn't it?
In a vacuum, I'd play Devontae Smith, but with both, I don't want to play both Eagles receivers until that passing game gets clicking, so I would play Trey Henderson over Devontae.
You play Henderson. Okay. Yeah, let's hope we get the Henderson breakout today. I'd love to see that. Good morning from Joe. Pick 2, Kyron, Hall, Mason.
Mason has to play. I've got Hall ranked ahead of Kyron this week. Tough matchup for Kyron.
Yeah, it's not the greatest for Hall either.
Yeah,
Vita Vea is a big boy. You know what I'm saying? That's not the best.
Yes.
Michael,
don't run up the middle.
Yeah, just please don't get him outside. Full PPR: Pickens, Pollard, Javonte, Odunze.
It's sit 1. Oh man, this is really hard. Man, I want to play both receivers in full PPR in that Bears Cowboys shootout.
I think Pollard has the least touchdown equity, but it is full PPR.
Yeah, and Pollard's only had like 1 catch this season.
Yeah.
We thought he was going to offer a lot of. I would play Javonte over Pollard. I'm with you, Joe.
Yeah. Again, I'm just playing those Cowboys that, Hakuna Matata seems Kraft and Igbuka may play. They are going to play. Just they both could be a little limited, especially Igbuka. Should I start them except big snap count? No. Kraft for Dobbs, Hampton, or Pittman. And Igbuka for Pollard. Igbuka for Pollard is a fine swap because you're just playing the volume game there. That I don't mind. You're limiting the upside, but you're certainly getting a better floor. Am I right, Pat?
Yeah, I mean, if it's full PPR, I'm not playing Igbuka over Pollard if it's standard or half. In full PPR, I might. I'm probably just still going with Pollard there, honestly, Joe.
What about Kraft or for Dobbs, Hampton, or Pittman? Would you make that swap out for any of those guys?
I mean, Kraft versus Hampton is what it comes down to for me. I think I'm probably still playing Kraft.
I think so too, especially in the situation the Packers are in. Seymour, I traded ATN for Jordan Mason and accepted a trade getting Drake London and gave up Jalen Waddle and Scattaboo. So you getting Drake London this week and gave up Waddle and Scattaboo. It's a decent trade. I'd like to have London. He's the best player. ATN Jordan Mason, I think time will tell. That's a tougher one for me.
I agree. I like the London trade. I'm not quite as keen on the ETN for Jordan Mason thing. Like over the next 3-4 weeks until Aaron Jones comes back, it's going to be a win. But long term, I think
it might be longer than that too, because if you look where the bye week is too for the Minnesota Vikings, I don't know if you looked that ahead. Like you might not see Aaron Jones till week 8.
Is there bye week? Bye is week 7, right?
Yeah, so like there's a good chance you're not going to see him till 8, if again there's no setbacks and everything's all right. Also, we want to remind everybody real quick too. About more tools over here that we have for the Fantasy Pros. We've also got Game Day going on too. So Fantasy Pros app right now, download it, sync your leagues for free. And fantasypros.com/game day is the way to watch all of your fantasy studs have the best day ever. Experience live scoring for your fantasy teams on game day. It's super fun. It's the perfect companion, whether you're on the run at juniors soccer game, or flag football game, or you've got the opportunity where, who knows, you're sitting at some event and you want to watch all the games here for your fantasy teams. This is the way to do it. Game day, you can check all the scoring, or you're just sitting watching the games and you want to keep an eye on your fantasy teams. Use this. It's a great tool. Again, fantasypros.com/game day, or just download the Fantasy Pros app. That's what the kids are doing. Be cool like the kids. All right, let's get to Hoodie. Baker or May?
I've got May ranked higher.
All right, let's go to Sean's question here. Half PPR. Chase and JSN, Bucky and Mason.
So he's playing those 4, Sean is.
Mm-hmm.
Should
I flex Genty, Pickens, Bill, or Wandale?
I'm still flexing Genty.
I am too. Especially when Pete Carroll says I'm going to do something. Yeah. Hawkinson or Goddard? I'm playing Hawkinson today.
Same here.
I want to see what Wentz
likes his tight ends, Joe.
Wentz likes tight ends, man. Do we could get Zach Ertz in there. Share. Half PPR, Evans, Pickens, Tet McMillan. Who do you want? Sit 1. Who's out?
Oh, man. Like, I've got Evans ranked ahead of Pickens. Do I really?
I think Tet's got to be the odd man out. I hate saying it.
Yeah, I'm I got 10 ranked ahead of Pickens. Dude. Like
Do
Pickens
you
is
really
my
this
lowest rank. It's just that Pickens is averaging 6.5 targets, and I think that's pretty much in line with what his outlook's going to be. Although
I know, but I'm just thinking about what the
love
6.5 targets look
matchup.
like against the Bears.
You know, if I
How many of those, like, do those 6 targets not equate to a touchdown? And it's just my lack of faith in Bryce Young at this point.
I might sit Evans. I'm a little terrified about the state of the Bucs offensive line right now, and I would play Kraft over Ertz.
Kraft over Ertz. All right, so Patty and I are going to disagree on that one. AJ Martinez, which RB do I sit? Kamara, Walker, Mason, or Javante? It's a good problem to have.
It is. I would probably sit Javante out of that group. Kamara's just getting so much work. I can't. And Walker and Mason are musts. And I slight edge to Kamara over Javante. And I'm playing Laporte over Ferguson.
Okay, let's go to Eric's question next here. Week at wide receiver, full PPR. Start Jennings or Ridley?
I'm starting Ridley just because Jennings not fully healthy.
And then Pollard over Franklin. Agreed?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to overreact either. Let's go to Adrian here. By the way, JSN is expected to play today. Just saw that news. Great job, right? Producer Seth getting us the news here as we're taking your questions. Adrian, 12-team half PPR. Rank these flex options: Sutton, Hampton, Stevenson, Manor, Mooney.
Sutton.
I think that's the order.
Yeah, that is the order. That's
unless you want to swap Stevenson for Manor, but Stevenson's been pretty decent.
And the second question, bro.
I'm not going to bro you for Juwan or Tyler Warren because Tyler Warren's been hurt. I'm not going to bro you for this.
I'm broing him. Start Warren.
The only bro so far was it had to do with Tyrone Tracy earlier, right? Do I adopt Tracy or Benson? That's a bro. Like come on. That's a no-brainer. Trev, Franklin.
Bro, Joe.
Franklin. Yeah, but he was hurt.
Just kidding,
so I get
Adrian.
it. He didn't practice. This toe issues can be weird. Like, I get it.
Adrian did not come here for this kind of grief.
No, he did not. But Adrian. He knew what he was getting into. Franklin, Judy, QJ, or Manor in the flex?
I think I'm going QJ, Joe.
Hey, roll the dice on the TD, baby. I can't wait to see if the Chargers stick it to the Broncos. You watch. That's going to go minus money for them to win that division. I'm telling you right now. Chargers look good. And, Harbaugh wins everywhere. Everywhere he goes, that guy just wins. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Stanford, 49ers, Michigan, Chargers, just wins everywhere. Yeah. Lucas, RB2 after Mason, Scadaboo, Pacheco, Algier, or Tootin.
All right, Lucas, if we had neutral matchups, I would choose Scadaboo over Pacheco right now. But because Scadaboo is going against the always tough Chiefs run D and Pacheco is going against the hot butter soft Giants run D, I got to go with Pacheco here.
All right. So RB2 after Mason. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure we're reading that right. All right. Next one here we have Amber, full PPR. Pick one: Pearsall, Ridley, or Bill.
In full PPR, I'm going with Pearsall here because Bill just doesn't really add anything in that format.
Mm-hmm. Vanilla Villains, Dynasty, PPR, and tight end premium. Sit one: Bowers, JSN, BTJ, and London.
BTJ.
Yeah, until he shows you. It's a good
premium.
group, though.
Yeah.
It's a good dynasty roster. Let's go to David's question here. Trade Keenan and Worthy for Brees and Judkins. I'm good with this.
Oh, yeah.
I like this a lot, actually. Judkins, look, today might be tough, but I think Judkins after this is going to be very interesting. Let's go to Heather's question. Hey, y'all, morning. PPR, Krosky, Merritt, or Stevenson? Mariota or Browning?
Krosky, Merritt, and Mariota for me, Joe.
Okay. Steve's question here. Start two: BTJ, London, Franklin, JMO.
London and BTJ.
Okay. Arnie, sit one: PPR, Amon Ra, Neighbors, JSN, Roman Dunze. With Amon Ra, I'm worried about Ravens. Why? Amon Ra is a monster. With Rome, I'm worried about the rain. Like, there's too many worries here. You play your best players.
I would sit Rome. They are supposed to maybe get heavy rain second half of the Bears game, but then again, like, there could be lightning. It could just be a long delay. So we'll see.
Delays aren't great either. Hello, pick two: JCM, Henderson, Scadaboo, Ramondre.
Oh man, I guess I'm going JCM and Ramondre here. I got to play Ramondre over Henderson, Joe. Like 20 more snaps last week.
I get it. No, I don't disagree. I just hate it.
Yeah.
I understand it. I hate it. That's all. I know why Vrabel's doing what he's doing because, again, these guys get burned out if you play him early in September. So they're taking him slow. So once we hit October 1st, those training wheels better come off after next week.
Yeah, and I've got T-Law ranked a little bit ahead of Stafford. Don't feel great about it, but he does offer at least a little bit of rushing upside.
But
So
that's what they're doing, Pat. It's a 17 game season now. And the college kids play a dozen games. Like they're understanding that they cannot run these kids into the ground this early.
yeah,
And then T-Law or Stafford, I'm sorry, who'd you have?
I've got T-Law just ranked slightly higher, but it's
Yeah.
close to being a coin flip. Honestly.
John Molino, never mind that. I'm not sure what they're saying. PPR, sit one. Swift, Dobbins, or Pittman?
I'm sitting Pittman.
Okay. Carlos, appreciate you. And then let's go to Ashray, full PPR, tight end, TJ or Fennon?
Hawkinson.
Warren or Marvin Harrison?
I'm going Warren with the safer touch floor.
That's fair. Then KW3, the time starting lineup, 2. Who do you want as RB2?
Yeah. So the only other RB listed is Jalen Warren.
Yeah, so I guess so KW3 is in a flex
mean,
then, I guess.
like KW3 is a top 12 running back this
Yeah,
week.
we're
no
fine
question.
with that. Asil, morning bros, which PPR were wide receiver in the flex? Marvin Harrison, Calvin Ridley, or Troy Franklin?
Harrison. Don't panic on Harrison. Like the Cardinals, Kyler Murray's only thrown 19 passes a game so far through 2 weeks.
Gross.
Like they've been positive game script for running and not so much for passing. Like Harrison will be okay.
Lego, Sutton, Keenan, Debo, Fannin, or Njoku? Let's do Fannin or Njoku first. I say Fannin. What say you?
I do too. I'm worried Njoku blocks a lot to help with Micah Parsons. So Fannin over Njoku, and I'd like Sutton over the other receivers.
There you go. Let's go to Cam's question here. Half PPR, 1 running back, 1 flex out of Henderson, RJ, Chubb, White, and Ridley. I think we got to get Ridley in the flex, right? So then pick an RB.
Chubb.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Alyssa's question here. Half PPR, Baker Mayfield or Penix?
I've got Baker ranked higher.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be shocked if Penix outscores him, but I think the process says Baker Mayfield still.
Agreed.
I need 2 options between JMO, Sutton, Mooney, Devonta Smith, and Shaheed.
J-Mo and Sutton.
Okay. Lester wants to know, half PPR, flex 2, Cup, Quentin Johnson, Ferguson, Tracy, Judkins, Pearsall.
Pearsall is 1, and I think I'm going with the relatively safe touch floor of Judkins over chasing the touchdowns with QJ.
Tough matchup, but I can't argue that. Full PPR, flex, ATN or Mike Evans? I think I'll play ATN today.
Agree.
All right, let's go to GP. Which 2 of these 3 should I play my double flex PPR league? Harrison, Sutton, and Pollard.
I think I'm playing Pollard and his 38 carries through 2 games, and then I'm playing Sutton over Harrison, Joe.
All right, let's go to Vincent's question here. Hi, guys. Pick 2 of the 3, Walker, Javante, Zay Flowers.
Didn't we have this one already?
We might have had it in a different form.
Right. I would personally sit Javante.
Luis Miguel, Higgins, Devonta Smith, or Jameson Williams PPR. Need the floor. Who's the floor play of these guys?
I think the floor. Oh, well, it's hard to call JMO a floor play. I don't know that there is a.
I don't know if there is a floor play.
Higgins playing with a backup quarterback. Devontae.
I don't think there is. So just give me the best one.
Yeah, JMO.
I'm playing JMO. I'm rolling the dice. I agree. I don't think there is a floor play with those guys. Full PPR, Pickens, Keenan Allen, Henderson, Tillman. So for those guys, who do you want?
I'm playing
Pickens or Allen?
Pickens.
And then Henderson or Tillman?
I see. It's not either. Or I'm playing Henderson there. I'm playing
and then
Mac.
6 point Mac Jones, Browning, Rogers.
I'm playing Mac Jones. I'm playing. I got Tillman ranked slightly higher than Kirk and Golden. That one's kind of tough.
Yeah.
And I'm playing
Kraft over Ertz.
Kraft over Ertz. Yeah.
All right. So look, we're going to keep things going here. We know we got lots of super chats to still answer. I think we did pretty good. We're only passing over 30 to the Welsh and Andrew Erickson. So I'm sure they're going to have a good time with all that. Sync your leagues for free with Fantasy Pros. Again, like this video while you watch this commercial, and you might win that trophy smack as well. So don't go anywhere. Welsh, Andrew Erickson going to take you through the next 45 minutes. So keep your questions coming. Stay with us. We're going to help you win week 3. We'll be right back after this quick message.
Yeah, we're all passionate about fantasy football, obviously. But sometimes there is a little bit missing. What's missing? A team. But not your fantasy team. No, a team of like-minded, passionate fantasy football fans. And if that is not part of your everyday, Fantasy Pros Discord might be your answer. Chat with other fans, debate strategies, and find leagues to join. Every week, get your questions answered live in our AMA live Discord sessions. Want to know if you should start that sleeper or avoid a risky trade? Our experts, they're here to help. And if you got a question, you might even end up on a podcast. It's not just about advice, though. It's about community, with channels for every aspect of fantasy football, draft advice, waivers, props, to dynasty, best ball, and a ton more. You're going to find like-minded fans just like you. So join the best fantasy team. Join FantasyPros on Discord at fantasypros.com/chat today. Get your questions answered and connect with fans. Don't just play fantasy football, live it with Fantasy Pros on Discord. What's up, friendos? From me to me, it's hour 2. Q&As for week 3. We got some advice. We got some start and sit. We got trade. We got a little bit of everything. And to do it with us, we've got Andrew Erickson. I'm the Welsh. What's up, everybody? Erickson, look at the backwards hat. We're hatting it today. We had the hair over there, and Joe. And then we're going to front and backwards hat. What's up, Erickson?
Yeah, just felt like a hat day today. So ready to get these chats, these questions answered. Let's go, baby.
Yes, we're not going to waste any time. Erickson's right on it because LOL to what Joe said of 20 or 30 super chats. No, that's from their guarantees. We have a boatload. So I'm going to throw this out to you guys. We've never done this before. I'm not going to guarantee any super chats from this moment on. We already have. We can't guarantee them. We're also cutting out a tiny bit earlier than usual this week. We're going about 45 more minutes. So you're welcome to do it. But there are no guarantees because we got a huge queue. Erickson and I, we're going to play Super Lightning Round to start here. We'll also probably have some news and notes as we go. Seth usually gets us some of the crazier things. Hopefully we get some Juwan Jennings news out here. We already heard Igbuka active, but might have his snap count low. So no guarantees. Let's get to it. We got a whole bunch of super chats. Erickson, let's kick it off with AEEV. Standard week 3, Williams or Knicks?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb, big. I don't love the rain that's going on there, but big offensive output. Pick 2 wide receivers and 1 flex. BTJ, Sutton, Metcalf, and Breece Hall. So somebody's got to get the boot.
Probably Breece Hall. You could probably just play the wide receivers.
So, okay, so Breece gets the kick here.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Suddy the kick here. I'm going to keep Breece. Breece is going to get involved here. All right. Wish, Algier, Tootin, Monty. Spears a good IR hold. So I guess we're picking one of those guys.
I just trust the process and play running backs against the Panthers. So I'll just take Algier. Similar role to Montgomery. And then I think Spears is a fine IR hold. I don't love running backs that are backups that are constantly hurt, but hopefully he comes back. So I think he's fine.
I'd probably go Monty. I have him ranked the highest here just for touchdown equity. Spears is fine. I'm not sure I go nuts with it. Ridley, McLaurin, or Igbuka on a limited snaps this week.
I think you got to go Ridley here.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. McLaurin, I really think is going to be affected by the quarterback change, so I would also go with Ridley here. Oh. Cameron, Garrett Wilson, Igbuka, Jameson Williams, half PPR. We got to pick 2.
Wilson and JMO.
Yes, Igbuka is going to be tough to sit this week if you've got any options, just as like a little aside.
Because I think, too, like Igbuka, you just look at what he's done the last 2 weeks. I mean, he hasn't had a lot of targets. It's really been the touchdowns that have been driving his performance. So it's possible, he still has a red zone role today. But, yeah, I'm not super optimistic.
No, sir. All right. Oh, there's a quarterback one in there. Sorry. I went past it. If we can re-find it, my bad. The Bone Crush, full PPR, Chase Brown, Jacoby Myers.
So I'm lower on Chase Brown, but I don't know if I'm that low. So yeah, Chase Brown.
Agreed. BTJ or Mason? I'm Mason. 1-1 and need the dubs. Yeah, it's just
Mason auto start. No matter.
Can you imagine not starting Mason.
You just can't. Week? You got to start him. You just got to start him. Find a way.
Dylan, Mariota over Penix, or am I crazy? You're crazy, sir.
I'm not starting Marcus Mariota.
Nope.
Not a chance. Not over Penix. No.
And also Penix's matchup. So
I'm starting. I got Daniels in one league, and I'm playing Penix. So
yeah, I'm decently comfortable with it. I ain't comfortable with Marcus Mariota this week. Half PPR, Dobbins or Pearsall?
Dobbins.
Ooh, Pearsall. What are you doing? Pearsall and Mac Jones?
Dobbins.
Pearsall.
He's been a stud the last 2 weeks. As long as he's healthy. I play Dobbins when he's healthy. Until he gets hurt, he's in my lineup.
Pearsall for me. All right, Juice Daddy. RB, Bucky, Chase Brown, Javonte Williams with Chubb. Wide receivers are Puka, Zay, Ricky, Troy Franklin, Booty, Renfro. Who starts? You didn't really tell us anything. So the best players start. Double flex league, Bo and Penix. So I guess the 2 wideouts, easy. And then if you have 2 more flexes, I'll go Williams and Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah. And then
Without the info.
quarterback Bo or Michael Penix. I would actually go with Bo Nix, but it's close.
It's super close. I would
just
go
like
with Bo.
Bo,
But yeah.
Bo runs more. Like that's the thing. Like Penix doesn't really run.
Yeah. 100%. May or Kyler?
Drake May.
It's gotta, all right. Yeah. It's, you know what we're going to do there. It's got to be Higgins, Egbuka, or Travion. Full PPR. Higgy still.
Travion.
Over Higgies?
Steelers defense sucks. They cannot stop explosive plays. This is Henderson's bread and butter.
Yeah, for Ramondre. It's going to be great for Ramondre.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great for Ramondre in week 1 too, right? No, it wasn't.
Yeah. I actually think that one's kind of close. I think that one's kind of close, but that's me. Deciding on my 2 running backs in flex PPR, Kamara, Brown, Mason, Javonte, Tetaroa.
All right. So it needs 3. I'm going Mason, Javonte, and Teteroa.
Mason. Okay, so you're benching Chase Brown.
Yes.
Say it again. Who is
Mason,
did you say Kamara?
Javonte, and Teteroa McMillan.
Oh no, so you're benching Kamara in a full PPR?
I mean, Javonte the last 2 weeks has been a stud with Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, I can't sit Kamara in any of that type of stuff. So I would go Kamara, Brown. I'm sorry, Kamara, Mason, and I'm probably still going Chase Brown. So it's still steady. In RB hell, Gainwell, Harvey, or Rashad White?
Rashad White.
Oh, me too. Okay, good. We agree. We know how to navigate running back hell. Thank God. Pickens, BTJ, Devontae, or Keenan half PPR?
Devontae.
Are you going to sit Brian Thomas this week?
I mean, for Devontae, yeah.
I mean, I know you're big.
Fine.
You're big on Stafford and stuff this week with that, but that's okay. I'm going to still roll BTJ out there, but I get it. Who is Pat Surtain shadowing today? And then are we sure? We haven't even answered, and you're questioning us, Anthony. Jeez.
I guess for me, and this is what Debro wrote up in the primer. I mean, I would project that, and Debro mentioned this, that it's probably going to be a lot of Quinn Johnson with Patrick Surtain, just because Johnson doesn't play in the slot, Surtain doesn't go in the slot, so that's probably what we'll see the most of. I'm sure that Surtain will match up against some of the other guys too, but it's probably cute. Like the QJ experience probably doesn't end well in week 3 unless he scores another touchdown. So I think, yeah.
Which he does love to do. He absolutely loves to do it. Oscar, half PPR, Chubb or Stevenson, and then Terry or Egbuka. I have to go Terry because of Egbuka.
Yeah, and then probably Stevenson.
Yeah, agreed. We're together. We're with it. Jacob, I've got a wide receiver and a flex open. Who to start? Omarion Hampton, Marvin Harrison, Keenan Allen, or Sutton? So we got to do, looks like 2.
Let's see. I think it's probably Harrison and Sutton for me.
Harrison and Sutton. Yes, I will do the same. By the way, stop putting in your supers. I don't want to not guarantee. You guys are animals in here. I appreciate you. We are literally going into lightning round, but there are no guarantees. There were already no guarantees at the top of this hour. We have like 90 in here and we got about 40 minutes. So we're going to roll it. But I want to protect you guys. So just don't do any more. Hopefully we'll get to your question. Unless you just love us so much. You want to keep throwing it out there. Be my guest. Shout out to Parker. All right, Philip. PPR quarterback is Knicks. We have Olave, Williams, Ridley, and Franklin. Pick 3. Dobbins over Genty. So that's also called sit 1. Olave, Williams, Ridley, or Franklin. You sit Franklin, even though I do like him. And then I am going Genty over Dobbins.
I'm also going Genty over Dobbins.
Okay. Bo Nix does not come into effect for our quarterback PPR play here. Half PPR week 3, Jalen or Tetaroa McMillan?
I think I'm going Jalen Warren here. I think I like the floor more. Just running back, bell cow. I mean, Caleb Johnson's probably going to be inactive in 20 minutes. So
you like some more than for Jalen Warren, whatever the number is, you like more than?
Probably, yeah. He's been really effective the last 2 weeks, involved in the passing game. Yeah.
Well, guess what? If you guys like a little bit of more on Jaylen Warren, then we got to talk to you guys about our friends over at DraftKings Pick Six. Thank you to DraftKings Pick Six for sponsoring this stream here. It's time to get in on the action by picking more or less on your favorite players. Week 3 could be yards, touchdowns, or a host of other great more or less decisions. New DraftKings Pick 6 customers, by the way, you can get set up. Play $5 and get 50 in bonus bets. Yes, you can do it today. Get in on the action and sign up using our promo code FPROS. That's FPROS to play $5 and get the 50 in bonus picks with Pick 6. Do it today. DraftKings Pick 6, the most fun way to experience your week 3 in the NFL. And if you got a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. 18 plus, valid only where Pick 6 operates. See dkng.co/pick6 states. Void in New York, Ontario, and where prohibited. Eligibility restrictions apply. One per new Pick 6 customer. $5 plus first paid pick set to receive max $50 issued as a non-withdrawable. Bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Ends 10/13/25 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Pick 6, DraftKings.com/promos. Sponsored by DraftKings. There you go. You guys are set. Our boys over at DraftKings with Pick 6. Let's get back to it. Jay Fern, good Sunday, fellas. This was to them, not to us, but I assume Jay Fern also wants us. We're still in the other guys' setup here. Need one, Henry or Jonnu?
Henry, for me.
Yeah, Henry, but it's yucky. Pick 2 from Oscar, Olave Williams. So sit 1, Marvin Harrison.
I'm sitting Olave.
Yeah, I was saying I'm Marvin Harrison, but yes, agreed. I'm also sitting Olave there. Though, all right. Marquise, 14-man PPR flex start Travis Hunter or Jatavian Sanders. We're going to start Travis Hunter. Don't you dare say.
Start.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you got to start Hunter.
High-end design plays. If Brian Thomas does get shut down, lots of design plays for Travis Hunter, but come on. We don't bro on this hour 2 segment. Bro. Full PPR need wide receivers 2, 3, and a flex. So we've got Ladd, Terry, Kupp, Ridley, Higgins, Moody, and then Hollywood and Pearsall also available as free agents. So we need 3. So just say we need 3. Ladd, yes. I'm going to go Ladd, Ridley, and Higgy. What about you?
You don't want to pick up Pearsall?
I do want to pick up Pearsall, but I have all those guys above Pearsall.
I mean, I'd drop Kupp to pick up Pearsall, but
I also have no issue dropping Kupp to pick up Pearsall for the long term. Kupp is not like a long hold.
So I think I'd probably, I like the ones he picked. I think that's fine.
Oh, thanks, pal. All right. That's good. Frankie, morning pros, full PPR wide receiver. I'm starting JSN and Adunze. I've got Worthy, but it doesn't work. Need a flex. Yeah, he's out. QJ Diggs, I-Miner, Juwan Johnson also have Benson. What say you?
I like Diggs. I think he's fine.
You like Diggs?
Yeah, I like Diggs. Steelers.
Steelers dogs.
Bad.
Sorry.
Steelers defense bad.
Have you ever seen? What's the Snatch? Have you ever seen Snatch? The movie?
No. I don't think
okay. That's a great line where they're like, Diggs? Like, oh, dogs. Yeah, I like Diggs. Sorry. Whatever you said is the answer there. I just got thrown into the movie land here. Durf, start 1, Judkins, Benson, or Tootin?
Judkins.
It's not a good matchup, though, but yes, it's Judkins. Ridley or Wandale, full PPR?
Ridley for me.
Rids, that's right. We're rolling, baby. Zell, flex 2, full PPR out of Calvin, Moore, and Franklin. I'm also 0-2 if this matters.
Well, now now my advice is definitely going to be better because you're 0-2. I'm just kidding. Ridley and DJ Moore to get you to 1-2.
Somehow our supers are going up. You guys,
maybe you should ask people to keep them coming so that they stop.
Yeah, keep them coming. Send to us personally. Send us start sending all of this to us personally. You guys are ridiculous. T-Money. You're not going to get me with the full PPR. The PPRs for the wide receivers though. But Kyler, Bowe, and then Dobbs or questionable Igbuka in a full PPR.
Still going Igbuka there, and I will go with Kyler.
Yeah, I'm down. There's Parker again, just shouting out. Western Goods, arch nemesis of Eastern, not so goods. Hurts, Goff. Yeah, Hurts. And then, Hurts. And then nasty flex PPR, Judy, Tillman, Benson. Judy. It is Judy. With a smile. You can turn your just smiley face. No,
maybe it should be Tillman. No, because all Tillman does is outproduce Judy every single week he's playing. Every single week. I'm going with Tillman. No, Tillman.
I'm going to go with Judy. But the real answer is Harold Fannin. Jacob, I have a wide receiver and a flex open. Who to start? We did this one. You just put it in again. So there you go. You got 2 answers. Stafford or Daniel Jones? Oh, this is tough for you.
Daniel Jones.
It is Daniel Jones. Erickson likes Matthew Stafford. If you haven't, you guys got time before the game start up today. Go over to Betting Pros on the YouTube channel and watch our props for this week. Erickson and myself with Joe Pisapia. Matthew Stafford does show up. We're having fun in week 3 on our bets. We got some fun ones, some plus money, maybe a little bit of ladder. Oh, just pretty please don't let the Cowboy game get ruined by rain, and pretty please let me hit I just want it so desperately just to get it. Then I'll just personally go into the comments section of everybody in there and be like, ooh, all right, I'm so excited. All right. Sorry. Anderson, there you go. I don't know what that was. Kyle. Sorry, Kyle.
What's up, Kyle?
Russ, Goff, or Penix. I've got neighbors and I need a win.
Penix.
Russ, Goff. I'm Goff here, but that's fine. I like Penix. We've talked about we like Penix.
I'm not trusting Jared Goff outside. Just can't have it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, not going to get his wet food. He's going to have to fight for his food out there. So indoor cat going outdoors. Anderson, PPR, Algier, Henderson. I don't know what. Oh, those are just your RBs.
Just one player. I'm starting AJ Brown. Not sitting AJ Brown.
Okay, so let's do this. If it's one player, it's AJ Brown. If it's the wide receiver or the running back, it's Brown and Henderson.
Correct.
Thanks, guys. Go in Brazil.
Let's go.
Fan of Brazil, especially after that first game. Halftime show. Big fan. Zarlash, Baker or Jalen? Jalen, come on, dude.
Jalen.
Come on, bro. I mean, he does like stink as a passer right now, but at least he runs. Dak or Daniel Jones for PPR league? Dak, baby. I think Dak is up to 4 in the consensus rank. I really don't have time today to do all that fun conjecture. So, but I believe he's top 5.
If you got Dak, you're starting Dak. Like this is like smash spot. And again, if it rains, and so be it. Like you just gotta live with it.
And if you're starting Dak, is there anybody on that receiving core that you really love that's not named CeeDee Lamb this week? That's Jake not named. Shut up. You're rude. You're rude. There's one guy that we're rooting for.
If Turpin wasn't playing, I would feel different. But
with his 4 targets last week.
That's 4 targets that aren't going to George Pickens.
We just need one really long one. We need an 80-yarder. That's all that we need.
We always just only need one really long.
And he can get it for us. That's what we're looking for. Hayden, PPR, sitting T. Higgins for Pearsall, I think. Browning scares me.
I agree.
I don't hate that.
I'm low on Higgins this week, so I think this is the move to make, especially with Jennings like constantly banged up.
That's the caveat with like Jennings. When he's in there, he's a little bit more efficient than Pearsall right now, but Jennings might be decoyish. I think this is super close. I'm fine with it either way. I'm even leaning Higgins though, but that's fine. Joshua, need 2 flex. Dobbs, Evans, Hollywood, Wandell. Evans and Hollywood.
Yeah, works for me.
Pretty easy. Brian, you guys are the best. I hope you're still talking about us too, because this is for Pat and Joe. Helped me win my league last year. Keep up the good work. Thanks, you, Brian. I'm assuming you are talking about us. Definitely not Joe.
Or Fantasy Bros in general. Just the conglomerate.
A collective. That's right. Dominic, half PPR, last flex spot. Keenan, JCM, Kraft, iMiner, or Franklin.
Keenan. Easy.
Half PPR. There's part of me wants to say Bill, but I'm going to go with Keenan as well.
There's just still a lot of question marks because they're like, will he have a new role this week without Eckler? And how's the offense going to operate with him? I mean, just like talking about who's going to win. I think the Raiders are going to like smoke them. I think that this is like total Commanders are going to get exposed because they don't have their best quarterback. And it's like, oh, wow, this team's not good without Jane Daniels. So, which I think is true. So
it's Debo week. Throw him short passes, hand him the ball, and just see what the hell you can do.
7 for 30 coming in.
God, what is his passing yard? Well, I can't do that, but can you imagine if his passing yard total was like 190?
Under, probably is. Under. It's probably not good.
Play the under. Brees or Pickens, JMO or Wilson, Herbert or Baker. Yeah, Brees or Pickens, Erickson.
I still like
What do
Brees. I'll go with Brees. I like Pickens, but I don't think
I'm
Brees
gonna
is
go with
play.
Brees too, but I need Pickens. So my heart says Pickens. My brain is saying Brees. JMO or Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson's.
J-Mo. I don't think Wilson has a ceiling this week.
Oh, I love that you said that because I feel like everybody is like he can do no wrong with Tyrod Taylor this week. I don't feel
I
necessarily
think it's
the
like
same.
6 for 60, and like maybe he scores. Like which is what happened in week 1 when I was totally wrong about Garrett Wilson. So like,
Yeah.
but
Herbert or Baker.
I think he's got a higher floor than J-Mo, who I had 4 targets last week. Herbert, and then Etienne.
Herbert. Hey, Herbert. All right. There's Albert.
Kyle,
Drake May or Daniel Jones.
Drake
Please and
May.
thank you.
Drake May.
It's still got to be May.
Yeah.
All right. MIB. Half PPR using Ramondre as flex. Would you play Olave, Garrett Wilson, or Iaminer for wide receiver 2? Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson. All these just stupid things I can say. Bo Nix or Jordan Love?
Bo Nix.
With your full PPR.
Hey,
Bo
Drake
Nix
May
is
caught a
fine.
pass in week 1, Welsh. So just keep
He
that in
did.
mind.
He did. It was a pretty
And he
good
scored
catch,
more
too.
points in full PPR.
So much to tell him to probably just bat it down next time, but it was nice. Tyrod, Mariota, Rattler, or Flacco to replace Daniels. Jeez, Bunting.
Bunting, I like, you know what? I haven't gotten a single question about Carson Wentz this week. And I think that he's better than all these guys. Like, give me Carson Wentz. That's what I want to play.
We talked a decent amount about Carson Wentz in the betting pros episode. Comments are all about Carson Wentz and our different takes.
Oh, great.
Someone was like, you guys, we're talking about 2018 to 2020. And I was like, dude, I was just referencing when he was starting, he targeted tight ends more than any other quarterback in the NFL during that time. That was all. It was just a reference. He hasn't been a starter. And you're like, he has legs,
Tigers don't
too.
change their stripes. Well,
Yes, thank you.
He's going to run. He's going to wear the arm sleeve, and it's going to be great.
Arm sleeve, run, throw tight end.
Yes.
Playbook on Carson Wentz this week.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's full breakdown.
Josh Jacobs.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I know the matchup's tough, but he's still going to score like 2 touchdowns probably.
Josh Jacobs, yeah. Pick 2. Brees Hall, Sutton, Pickens, Keenan Allen. Hall and Pickens I get to do this time instead of between
we'll
the
do Hall and
two.
Pickens. There you go.
Hell yes.
Get your
Hell
cake and eat
yes.
it too.
It's right. Neto, Pacheco, Hampton, or Judkins. Oh,
Dude,
this is gross.
I think you still got to
Yucky.
start Hampton. Although, like, this seems like the make or break week for Pacheco. Like, if you can't get it done this week, then you might as well just drop him off your team. Like this is it for Pacheco. But I'm still going to go Hampton. Hampton's usage at least been good, even though he's been terribly inefficient. I'll still go with Hampton.
That's fine. That's all yucko. You made the case that this might be the week. If there's a week for Pacheco to do it, it's this week.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just I'm not convinced he'll have any volume still.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that they feel like they need to feature Kareem Hunt and give him 20 carries. I guess he's going to always be involved, but I don't know. I mean, I think Pacheco is the ceiling play if you want to shoot for the moon. See what happens.
Shoot for the moon. Are they playing? Well, if you're wondering if your injured players are suiting up, check out the Are They Playing tool. It uses years of injury data to give you an accurate prediction on whether an injured player is going to play. Sync your league and get simple report for all your players on the practice report throughout the week. And best of all, it is available to you for free. Stop sweating the Sunday Inactives and get ahead of the tough lineup decisions by visiting fantasypros.com/aretheyplaying. fantasypros.com/aretheyplaying. Maybe we should go and check that out on Jawan Jennings, see what that looks like here, because we're still waiting on some info. Albert, should I start JSN, Ladd, Allen, or Pickens? Worried about the illness, but need 2 wide receivers in a flex. So we are sitting 1. Which one are you sitting? I'm not worried about the sickness. I'm sitting Allen.
Yeah. Gonna sit down.
Yeah, got to. Got a little tummy bug. Who was it? JSN's got a little tummy bug, but he'll be fine.
Flu game.
Booty, Mooney, or Wicks? Sounds like a song.
Booty.
On Sunday morning, Booty, Mooney, and who'd you say Booty? Yeah. Booty. I want him to get re-involved so much. DJ Moore or Pickens? Pickens. Picky. Do you believe any of the DJ Moore rumors, by the way? I saw a report out there that it could be traded.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. I mean, they drafted a bunch of pass catchers in round 1, so
get Luther Burden more involved. Yeah, exactly.
I think it makes sense.
Henry, Genty, Javonte, Warren. Start 2, 1 flex, bench. Oh, start 2, flex 1, bench 1. This is very pushy, Giovanni. You start Henry, Genty. I think you know what you're doing here. And then it's really, are you flexing? I'm going to guess this is Jalen Warren or Javonte. It's Javonte. But if it were Tyler Warren, would that change for Javonte, or are you still going to flex Javonte?
The first 3 guys.
Okay.
First 3 guys. Also, we have an update from Seth in the chat. John Jennings out and Purdy's also out.
Oh, God. And by the way, a shout out to the Are They Playing tool. Juwan Jennings was set at 34% by our Are They Playing tool. And guess what? Out per Shefty. Tool wins again. Fantasy Pros for the dub. Go and check that out today. That's pretty awesome. Not great that Juwan. I literally said it last week. You were here, Erickson. I'm like, this is me. I'm like, oh, it's Juwan Jennings' season. He's going to go. No, he's not. He's not playing because he didn't practice. So not super great that it's just Ricky Pearsall. Pretty great for.
Well, I mean, the Cardinals have a lot of injuries on their secondary. So, like, I think Pearsall. I mean, this makes him, I think, better. I mean, a better start, right? Like, he's a top 30 guy. Yeah,
I mean, defenses can't do like blanket coverage because of McCaffrey. So this is just like more McCaffrey. It's crazy. All right, we're about 15 minutes out. We're gonna go into like a version of Super Lightning Round because isn't it so funny how we were like, hey, no more Super Chats, no more stuff, and then it's just like there's still a million. Isn't that crazy? So let's roll it. Chris, pick 2, half PPR: Higgins, Allen, Debo. I'm sitting. Okay, so which one are you sitting?
Higgins.
I guess in this instance, I'm going to sit Debo. Mark, J.K. Dobbins owner, trade my Pacheco for R.J. Harvey.
Yeah.
He also has some other cool guys.
Yeah, I just do that. Just get the Broncos running back.
Yep, I'm down with it. Pick 2, Debo, Marv, Pearsall, Judy.
Marv and definitely Marv, and then
definitely Pearsall.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah.
Right?
I'm just trying to like adjust because I'm looking at my rankings now. I'm trying to kind of adjust on the fly, like where I want to put Pearsall now that Jennings is out. So like I had him near Debo, and yeah, I think I agree with you. I'd rather have Pearsall.
Pearsall was 32 prior to this news, so I think you're going to have to consider him breaking inside the top 30 for this week.
Yes, 100%. Yeah,
easy, maybe in the 20s. 2 PPR league flex. This one is confused. Oh, maybe there's just 2. They're both
Ridley and Higgins. Leagues. Ridley Higgins. Next.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's
thank
go.
you. Thank you. Brain wasn't working there. Connor, Hampton, Dobbins, and PPR.
Connor.
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 Yeah, that's too late. We've already decided. Half PPR. Pick 2. Hampton, JSM, JMO, or Debo.
I'm gonna go with JMO. Oh, it's JMO and Debo.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, here we go. Flying goat. Yes. The wide receivers with the O's at the end of their names.
Oh, okay, sweet. It's like an O train. Full PPR, pick 2.
Mason Walker.
Mason. Oh, God, those are smashes, dude. Okay, nope. Wrong thing. But wait, what was it? Flex Fitz's youth or Pisapia's hair?
Wow.
Ooh.
Shots fired from James.
Maybe Fitz's hair or Fitz's youth. Maybe.
Yeah, it's.
Which would you rather have?
I'm not even sure how to answer that question.
I don't even know either. Happy Sunday. Dak, Williams, or love Dak?
Dak.
Easy Dak. Can't believe I'm asking this as it seems ridiculous, but 10-team full point PPR, are you starting Higgins or Wandell with DK and Debo already starting Higgins?
No. I'm starting DK and Debo.
No. He already says they're already starting.
Yeah, but then I think he was asking, is it crazy for me to start these other guys over those guys? And I said no.
Are you starting Higgins with DK? No. He's saying Higgins or Wandale. He's already got DK and Debo starting, so he's got to pick one more.
Oh, yeah, still Higgins for me, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think he was like, is it crazy to go Wandale over Higgins? May or Penix?
May.
And then Higgins, DJ Moore, Egbuka.
DJ Moore.
Yeah, it is. I think it's DJ Moore there. Struggling at RB2. Hunt, Tootin, Harvey, Benson, or I guess that's Najee. Yuck. I'd probably go Tootin.
Is it Kareem Hunt? Oh no.
It is. No.
Dude,
it actually might be. You know what? He's going to score. He is going to score. It is Kareem Hunt.
I hate it. We all hate it. But he's probably going to score.
Yuck. McLaurin, we're going to go McLaurin, I think.
Yeah, he's just going to be out there running all the routes. So
yeah, we just don't know.
I think you got to lock it in.
Half PPR, pick 1 a wideout and a running back. AJ Brown, Jennings, not Igbuka. It's so easy.
AJ Brown and half PPR, I'll go with Bill.
I will also go with Bill. Hopefully. Trade London and Tracy for Javon and Igbuka.
So London and Javon. So Tracy is irrelevant in this deal.
He doesn't matter. So it's a 2 for 1.
Javonte Williams and Egbuka started kind of injured.
I think I would
keeping London. Keeping London. I don't
I
want
think
him.
I think I would do this because I think Egbuka gets you 90% of what London does, and then I'm assuming this is going to be a
90?
big 90%. Yeah,
Even when Godwin comes back, I don't know.
yeah.
feel
I
like
mean, that is
could
the
kinda-
mystery.
That could get kind of mucky. So, like I said, like earlier, like Egbuka's been like not a ton of volume. Like he's a lot of the touchdown deodorant. Not to say he's been bad, but he's
Yeah.
3 touchdowns in 2 games and like 10 targets.
Godwin might
So-
be back next week. Myers or Keenan Allen, Etienne or
Myers.
Mason.
Mason. And
I'm
Myers.
gonna. Yeah, I'll go with
play
Myers.
the
too.
M's. Play the M's.
All the M's. Half a Marion. It's Walker,
Walker.
and then we have to pick a second one.
O'Marion. Just
Um,
the running backs. Yeah.
Sure. That's kind of yucky. PPR got offered Genty and Addison for Jacobs and Tyreek Hill. No, I would stick.
I don't know. Yeah, Jacobs is hard to trade just for Jacobs.
You're gonna love Tyreek Hill when he's back with the Chiefs. So
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
you're gonna be like Tyreek Hill isn't. All right, who are you starting? Pick 3 in PPR: Jacobs, Walker, Chuba, Bucky, Mason,
Jacobs.
Bucky, Walker.
Yes.
Yeah, that I didn't.
Wait,
That was-
Jacobs, Bucky. No, I'm playing Mason over Bucky. I'm playing.
Yeah, no, but
Buccaneers
he had
have-
pick 3. He had 3.
Yeah, Jacobs, Walker, Mason. I'm not playing Bucky with those 3.
Oh,
guys.
you're sitting Bucky.
I mean
Ooh,
Walker,
you dog.
Mason, and yeah, no, just gotta say Bucky. Sorry,
I was doing Walker, Mason, Bucky. So who was I sitting?
Jacobs. You can't do.
Oh, I can't sit Jacobs. Yeah, I guess I would kick. Ooh, that's really tough.
You got to kick Bucky. It sucks, but like you just have to do it.
I can't
Like,
kick Bucky. I would kick Walker. in that
Buccaneers have a lot of
situation.
offensive line injuries. Like off a short week. Like I like
That
Jets.
one's tough.
Jets +7, baby.
Oh,
Jets.
that's so tough. McConkey, Wilson, Odunze, Mason, sit 1. Wilson, Odunze, I guess. No.
Wilson. You can't like. I get that the floor is high, but like I don't think the ceiling is there for him this week. So yeah,
Dynasty full PPR, McConkey or Odunze for flex. McConkey.
Donkey.
He's always there. Chase trade have Harrison, Waddle, Chris Olave, Igbuka.
So what's the trade?
Trace trade. Yeah, well, I don't know what you're asking. Yes, trade for
Trade
Chase.
have Harris, Waddle.
Trade him.
What could they trade? I mean, if they want all those guys, they can have them for Chase. Like,
I would do Harrison and anything but Igbuka.
I don't care. Any combination of those players that the guy wants for Chase or he or she wants for Chase.
PPR pick 2 running backs to start and a flex. We have Chase Brown, Dobbins, James Conner, Wandale, Keenan. It doesn't matter who you have. We got to go Chase Brown, James Conner, and Keenan.
Yep, works for me.
Look at that. Look at that. King Stew. I've got Henderson, Judkins, and Bill. Who to drop for Jennings available on waivers PPR? Well, Jennings is not playing.
Jennings
now,
is out, so you probably don't want to pick him up. And I wouldn't drop any of those guys if you're an injured player. So stay.
Yes, stay. Stoplight. Pick a flex, full PPR. Marvin. You just stopped at Harris. I was like, is there another guy?
No, it's just Marv.
Brandon, Walker, Jacobs, McCaffrey, or Etienne. Sit 1.
Gotta say Etienne.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, Troy Franklin or Igbuka.
Ibuka. I
Mm,
mean, it's possible Troy Franklin's routes go down after they were really high last week too. So
I'm a little bit worried about like a booty effect with Franklin this week, but I love Franklin. Swift or Warren at flex? I go Warren.
yes, I would also go Warren.
And Joe, my girlfriend, thinks you're awesome.
Appreciate that, Brandon.
Can we refund super chats at all?
Oh my
All right. McLaurin or Pollard for flex?
Pollard.
Polly. Let's
Polly.
go. PPR Kraft or Fannin? If Kraft is active.
Kraft isn't out there, I will take my lumps. If he goes out, plays 2 snaps, and doesn't. Whatever.
Connor, Igbuka, Walker, Pickens. Pick 2. Walker, Pickens. Walker Pickens, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Final answer. Okay, you're with me. Peter. Aloha. Mac Jones or Russ?
Mac.
Jennings or QJ? Already answered for you. QJ. Kraft or Juwan?
I think in this case, you probably should play Juwan. Just take the targets.
Yep.
It's just safer.
Well said. Igbuka or Franklin? We kind of
Buka.
did this. I want to say Franklin, but we'll go Igbuka. Half PPR, Hunter, Bateman, Kirk, or Hopkins? Hunter for me.
Yeah, Hunter. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Chase Brown and RJ Harvey for Odunze and Ken Walker. I want I want the side you're getting. It's very nice.
The Odunze Walker side. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Start 1 full PPR. Myers, Adams, Igbuka. You like Devonta Adams this week, and I agree.
Yeah, Myers and Adams. Or sorry, just one Adams.
Yeah, Adams. Wandale or Pittman?
I'll go Pittman.
Also go Pittman.
Pittman.
Full PPR start 2. Kyron Evans, Tetaroa.
Tetaroa and Mike Evans.
No Kyron? Oh, I would go Kyron.
Playing
It's full PPR.
He's
Full
playing
PPR.
He's playing the Eagles.
Evans, you have to start. Yeah.
And you can't, like, I get, like, Mike Evans against Sauce. I don't care. Mike Evans could be playing Darrelle Revis, and I'd still play Mike Evans. Like, I just don't care, man. Especially if Ibuka's banged up. Like, I don't care.
Swift or Tet?
Tetaroa. He doesn't want to call it Tet.
Tetaroa. Well, they wrote it. That's why. Half PPR 14 league, start 3. Kyron, Etienne, Hubbard, Pollard, Javonte Williams. Let's start there. So
Javonte, Etienne, Kyron.
Okay. And then DJ Moore or Pearsall.
Oh, yes. This is another one I was looking at. Do you have a strong lean as the 49ers homer here? Is it clearly Pearsall? Again, DJ Moore's a good matchup, and he gets involved a decent amount, but what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think I do lean Pearsall a tiny bit in this one. But, all right.
You wouldn't start Pearsall over Pickens, right? You're still like Pickens?
No, I have Pickens higher.
Okay.
Wilson or Myers?
Myers. Yeah.
Okay, Myers is there.
Steady.
Pick 1. Higgins, Wilson, or Turpin?
Yeah, Terp.
Return yards count, by
Wilson. Like, how much do they count? Like, this is pretty significant. If it's all the return yards he gets in a game that could be a punt fest, or excuse me, not a punt fest, a kickoff fest. I think is it clearly Turpin here? If we're gonna get a bunch of kickoffs from the Bears,
is it like whole stuff? Like if he runs for 30 return yards,
is that like 3 points?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to say Higgins. I'm going to be safe there. We're getting.
Oh, I would play Wilson. So
yeah, that's fine.
But yeah,
Stevenson or Henderson.
Henderson for me.
Handy, yes sir. 6-point touchdown. Penix, Darnold, Browning. Okay,
I don't even need to read the rest. Penix. It's Penix.
That's fine. I'm Mac there.
What?
Yes.
Mac over Penix? Stop.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Did you see
without Juwan Jennings? Okay.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns. There's a guy.
How many touchdowns did he throw to Ricky Pearsall last week? 0.
Yeah,
he threw 1 to Jennings.
But guess what? They've got a guy named Luke Farrell. So be ready. Super Mario.
I'm very under consensus on Luke Farrell this week. I'm not chasing the touchdown.
Yeah, I know. Gee, you think Pearsall or Igbuka? Pearsall. All right. Ali, how did boys full PPR start 1 at flex? Igbuka, Higgins, Pickens, or Ridley?
Pickens.
See,
I don't hate Pickens. See?
Yeah, I know you're with it. You don't hate it, but like I drop a ladder and I needed when I needed you most.
Yeah,
but not there for me.
But then think about the flex you can do. Actually, I won't be on the prop show this week, so hopefully you can just flex all over my. It'll be Pat coming in for me.
Can I? Because we only have like 5 minutes, but like if the ladder hits, will you record me a little video because you're going to be out this week?
Yes.
That we could play for the prop show.
Sure.
Okay, like a cameo.
Give me like a cameo. Happy to be wrong. Nothing would make me happier.
Ollie's $10 super chat. That'll go to you. That's like a cameo. If you'll do that for me. Okay. Thank you. All right. Super lightning round. 5 minutes. Scatterboo or Henderson?
Is it full PPR? Is that a full PPR?
Yeah, he said full PPR. I'm gonna go Hendy.
Yeah, Hendy.
All right, dudes. Pick wide receiver flex: McLaurin, Allen, Moore, Monty, Pacheco. FP app has McLaurin, Allen, and Moore.
Right, I'm going to start DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and
essentially sitting the 2 running backs because they stink.
And Monty. Yeah.
Agreed. Flex 2 PPR. We're losing Franklin, Ridley, and Moore.
Yep.
Jaron, am I crazy for thinking about starting Herbert over Hurts?
No, because I have them right back to back, but I think if you have Hurts, you just got to keep playing him.
Also need to choose between Njoku or Jatavian Sanders.
Njoku,
sir. Njoku. What is this now? By the way, the Schefter Inactives tweet came out. Tucker Kraft is officially active. Inactives, Xavier Leggett is about the only thing that probably really matters. Damian Pierce, there's nothing super big there. So that was the official tweet that's out there. 2 leagues, half PPR, Swift or Ridley in the flex?
You have to play Swift, right?
They're banged up, though. I think DJ Moore gets to work in the backfield, so I'm going to go Ridley.
All right, I like that. I like that, Ridley, yeah.
PPR, Ridley, JSM, or
Ridley. This person really wants to play Ridley. They said his name 3 times.
Ridley, JSM, or Ridley.
Ridley.
As much as I like Ridley. Yeah, it is. It actually is a sign. You have to take the signs. Michelle, thank you. PPR, tight head-to-head, Swift or Chase upside with Judkins. There's
it's still Swift. I don't think the upside with
Judkins,
the Packers defense equals downside.
Yes, 100%. Bone Crush back. 2 full PPR trades. JSN for Kyron.
Veto.
And a 2.
No for me.
Okay.
I'm not
And then
trading
CeeDee Lamb and
Jimbo.
Montgomery for Bijan.
Yeah, I like that.
He needs
Fine.
running backs. Okay.
Yeah, if you need running backs like that, yeah.
Anytime you can get Bijan. Jacobs or Olave in the flex, half PPR.
Jacobs.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Olave?
Wandale or Ridley?
Ridley.
Jim Dobbins. Jim.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Jim.
Alan, Pacheco, Hampton.
Hampton.
Don't like either.
Pitts.
Pitts.
And Mason.
Yes,
and
Mason. Yeah, easy stuff. Bo Nix or Kyler Murray.
Murray.
And then 2 of the 4 wide receivers, McConkey, Tett, Pearsall, Dobbs.
Conkey and McMillan. Play the mix.
Yes.
Mix
yes.
receivers.
Need a wide receiver in a flex. No PPR. Wilson, JMO, Tetaroa, Scattaboo, QJ, and Kraft.
All right, so you need touchdowns then. So I'm gonna say think McMillan and like Scatabo, honestly. If you just need like you have to start a receiver. Did I say McMillan?
You did
Yeah.
say McMillan.
All right, so yeah, McMillan and Scatabo.
Okay. Scattaboo.
Scattaboo, sorry. Scattaboo.
Half PPR, Juwan or Pitts? Juwan.
Juwan.
That's right.
We want you more.
AP, howdy, gents. I got 2 for you. Wilson or ETN in the flex?
ETN.
And then Mahomes or Dak this week?
Dak.
Yes, sir.
Dak attack.
League 1 wide receiver, 1 running back, 2 flex. Come on, dude. Terry, Ridley, Kamara, Pacheco, JSM. So that's like sit 1. So sit or say
The Jennings, who's injured.
great. Jones or Browning then.
Jones.
And then 2 wide receiver, 2 flex. Chase, Pickens, start them. And then your flexes are Rome and would you go Hunter or what? Okay, Hunter. Perfect.
Or Pacheco? No, whatever.
No, I'm not doing
Hunter.
Pacheco.
Get
Come
outta here.
on, don't throw this in here. But yes, you do start Trey Savage today, so I would do it. That was a me one. Baseball. Karen Williams. That sounds like a sign.
Not starting
Tyrell or
Karen.
Jordan Mason. Nope, no
McMillan and
Karens here.
Mason. No Karens.
Karen and Kyron out. All right, Ruben. We've
Thanks,
done a good
Ruben.
job here. We're not going to get to everything clearly, but we're way past when I told
Not
you guys this.
Cup. Pearsall JMO next.
Thank you, Scott. Nothing.
Appreciate
But-
Scott.
Shout out to Scott. Morning, fellas. Need 2. Pollard, Chubb, Rashad White, Dobbs. Standard, no PPR.
Pollard and Chubb. Just take those yardage. Take those yardage bonuses.
Half PPR. Sit 1. More Ridley, Wandale, Ladd, Pearsall. Shout out to Mason for knowing the drill there.
Wandale.
Sitting.
Wandale.
Yes, Wandale's
Thanks.
the one.
Thank you.
Ruben, Mason or Walker?
Ooh, Walker.
And then Caleb or May?
May.
May. Full PPR. All right. We're going to do like one more here. What's up, Goats, JSM or Hampton?
Man. This is I hated this question all week.
I like Bill. I'm going to go Bill.
You like Bill? Okay.
I don't like Hampton.
I don't. I'm not confident in this. This one's been tricky for me all week. So yeah, I'll lean on you here with Bill.
All right. Adam's been stressing Chase and Adams for either Cook and Ladd or Genty and Amon-Ra.
I like both those. I would say I like the James Cook and Ladd side for Brown and Adams.
Okay, we do 2 more here.
Don't stress either.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be fun.
yeah. Don't stress. Don't stress like we have 50 super chats in front of us and we have to go. Ramondre, Warren, Olave, or BTJ 2.
BTJ and Warren.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just do a quick scroll. Let's get this one. Playing Rodgers since Jalen is hurt. Am I cooked?
Nah, Patriots defense sucks.
Oh,
So
you
you're
do
fine.
May or Daniel Jones? May. It's got to be
May,
May.
baby. It's gonna be May.
It's got to be May. All right, that's it. That's all that we can do. I'm so sorry. We have to go out a little bit early, but I have something for you. Go over to our Twitch, twitch.tv/fantasypros, because we've got more Q&A starting at the top of the hour. This one's like a tiny bit shorter this week. So make sure you go over there, twitch.tv/fantasypros, twitch.tv/fantasypros. I believe it's Tara. If I remember correctly here, like we're in crazy time today, but I believe it's Tara that's going over there. So just make sure you go and check twitch.tv/fantasypros. More questions. Thank you. Beautiful. And then you can get all the rest of your fantasy questions that we might have missed. If you did miss anything else, you can also go to Fantasy Pros Discord, fantasypros.com/chat if you want to join up, get some questions answered there. And that's all we got. And of course, we're always here for you. Follow us on the socials. You can follow Erickson, Andrew Erickson _ me at Is It The Welsh. You can ask some questions. Thank you guys so much. We're so sorry we couldn't get to everything, but we did more than hit everything that we promised. We absolutely love you. We're going to be back with it next week, but go on over to Twitch. Thank you to Seth. Thank you to Pat and Joe earlier on. Erickson, you have a great week. buddy, because I know we're not going to see you this week. I'm Welsh. Good luck. Go win some matchups. We got to bounce. Peace out. Go over to twitch.tv/FantasyPros right now.
Will George Pickens hit the ladder?
Oh,
Oh.
George Pickens ladder, please.
I just want to do it because I want to have to do the cameo. I wanted to hit it now just so that I can